My beloved child, listen, come close. I am speaking to you now with a holy urgency. Do not step back from the threshold I have brought you to. The door I am opening is not a test to shame you. It is a gift to strengthen you. Your heart has stood at this edge before, trampling between desire and doubt. Today, I place my hand on your shoulder and say, with love and authority, do not turn away. You asked me for blessing, and the blessing is already arriving. It does not always wear the clothes you expected. It may come wrapped in responsibility, fretted with patience, or stitched with unfamiliar faces and new routines. It may come as the conversation you avoided, the opportunity you did not feel ready for, the forgiveness you swore you could never offer. Do not call it something else, because it is heavier than you imagined. A crown has weight, but it was made to rest upon your head. You have prayed through nights that seemed endless, whispering petitions into the dark, hoping I heard. I counted every word. I kept every tear like seeds in my palm. What you thought was islands with cultivation, I was tenderly preparing the soil of your life so the answer could take root when it arrived. Now the rain is falling, and the ground is opening. Will you open too? My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. Child, I see the way fear tries to negotiate with you. It tells you that old pain will return if you say yes, that if you trust again you will be disappointed, that if you receive you will owe more than you can give. Fear borrows stories from yesterday and pretends to be wisdom. But I am not your fear, I am your Father. I do not give stones when you ask for bread. I do not wound you to watch you bleed. I prune to help you grow. Do not reject what I send because it does not flatter your defenses. Do not push away what I provide because it does not worship your timeline. Do not despise the small doorway that leads to a wide field. Remember, Bethlehem was small. The manger was plain. A miracle was hidden. Blessings often arrive dressed as simple obedience. Look at how I have shaped you for this moment. Your tenderness, once mocked, has become the gate through which compassion flows. Your sensitivity, once misunderstood, now discerns my whispers beneath the noise. Your scars, once raw, now shine with the oil of healing. What felt like delay was not punishment. It was preparation. I refined your motives, sifted your desires, and taught you to prefer my voice over applause. This is why you can carry what is coming without it carrying you away. You asked me for peace. I send peace wrapped in practice, daily choices that anchor you in me. You asked me for provision. I send provision wrapped in stewardship, habits that honor the gift. You asked me for reconciliation. I send reconciliation wrapped in courage, words that mend, humility that reaches across the gap. You asked me for purpose. I send purpose wrapped in persistence, steps that seem ordinary until you look back and see the path glowing. Do not measure my blessing by how effortless it feels. A seed is not less a miracle because it asks the soil to make space. Light through a window still needs a window to be washed. Open your hands. Let me place in them what I have crafted for you. Release your grip on the narratives that protected you when you felt alone. You are not alone now, I am with you. Yes, I see the tremble in your chest. I know the stories your body remembers. The rooms where yes led to harm, the tables where love was conditional, the days when trust felt like a trap. Hear me. I am not those rooms. I am not that table. I am not the trap. I am your shelter, your portion, your unchanging covenant. Nothing I offer you can poison you. Everything I give is meant to grow you, heal you, and elevate you into the fullness of who you are with me. Beloved child, scroll just a little, and you'll see super thanks, a small heart full of meaning. Press it now, choose what your heart whispers, and confirm. With it click, you become part of heaven's work. Your love will return to you as peace unshaken. You have waited well, even when you thought you were failing. You kept showing up, tired, honest, half-hopeful. That was faith. You kept asking, even when answers seemed to vanish into the sky. That was faith. You kept forgiving, even when your feelings lagged behind your choice. That was faith. And faith is the doorway I am using now to bring the blessing from promise to presence. Do not say, maybe later, when heaven is saying, now. Do not say, I am not ready, when I have already prepared you. Readiness is not perfection. It is agreement. Will you agree with me? Consider the ways I have been speaking. The repeated phrase you keep hearing, the unexpected invitation, the quiet nudge to reapply, to reach out, to release, to rest. My guidance often arrives as a gentle turn of your heart. It is like the tide, steady, patient, persistent, drawing you toward shore. Trust my timing more than your tremors. Trust my wisdom more than your worry. Trust my character more than your calculations. The very thing that makes you uneasy may be the answer you asked for. Not because I enjoy your discomfort, but because growth often begins where certainty ends. As a child learns to walk by stepping into instability, so you will learn to receive by stepping past reluctance. Courage is not the absence of shaking. It is the choice to move while holding my hand. Let me teach you how to receive. With humility, acknowledge that every good gift comes from me. You do not have to earn it to honor it. Gratitude is not a debt. It is a doorway. With gratitude, name the gift as good even if it feels unfamiliar. Gratitude trains the soul to recognize me in new forms. It polishes the windows so more light can enter. With awareness, stay awake to the subtle ways I confirm my word. Peace that rises, counsel that aligns with truth, doors that open without striving, correction that lifts instead of shames. These are the fingerprints of my presence. With stewardship, tend what I entrust to you. Water it with prayer. Protect it with boundaries. Share it with wisdom. Blessing becomes multiplication when it is cultivated. You fear that receiving will erase you, that blessing will demand you become someone else. It will not. My gifts do not erase design. They awaken it. The more you receive, the more your true self will breathe. You will not lose your voice. You will hear it clearly, redeemed from the echoes of comparison. You will not lose your boundaries. You will learn to anchor them in love rather than fear. You will not lose your history. You will carry it as wisdom rather than weight. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. I am not asking you to pretend. I am inviting you to participate. Bring me your trembling and your questions. Bring me your hopes and your history. Bring me your list of what ifs and I will place over them my name. I am. Child, do not confuse caution with covenant. Caution says, protect yourself at all costs. Covenant says, I am your protection. Caution builds a life around avoiding pain. Covenant builds a life around trusting me. I will give you discernment. Yes, but discernment without fear. Wisdom without suspicion. Peace without paralysis. You ask for new beginnings. The door is unlocking. Hear the click in your spirit. You ask for companionship. The friendship you long for may come through the person you least expected. You ask for meaningful work. The assignment may begin in a small task that teaches you heaven's pace. You ask for healing. The pathway may unfold through counselors, community, confession, and rest, gifts I send to touch your body and soul. Let us speak of your waiting season. You believed it wasted you. I tell you it wove you. It stitched perseverance into your days and reverence into your breath. It taught you to pray without audience and to love without receipt. It made you fluent in hope. Now that hope will become the language by which you bless others. You survived what tried to make you small. You carried prayers like lanterns through tunnels that offered no map. You learned to stand when answers were unclear and to kneel when strength was loud. I have watched you choose me again and again. Today I choose to reveal the fruit of those choices. The blessing on its way will not harm you. Hear this. Nothing I give is designed to break you. Correction may cut, but it is a surgeon's incision, not a wound of malice. Instruction may stretch you, but it is the stretching of a sail before the wind fills it. Opportunity may feel heavy, but it is the weight of a key that opens many doors. Trust me beyond your understanding. If you could see the tapestry I am weaving, you would not fear the thread I place in your hands. Take it. Begin to sew with me, one stitch of obedience at a time. You will look up and find a garment of praise where ashes once rested. And now, a prophetic word for this hour. The thing that makes you most uncertain is the very answer I have sent. It is not wrapped as you imagined, but it carries the scent of heaven, peace that emerges after prayer, counsel that echoes my word, doors that open without compromise, and a steady conviction that grows as you move. Trust this. Walk in it. You will find that what you feared to receive becomes the instrument of your healing. As you say yes, you will feel burdens shift. You will notice songs returning to your mornings. Connections will align, resources will surface, and timing will make sense in ways that honor your humanity and my sovereignty. This will not be a flood that drowns. It will be a river that carries. Let yourself float on my faithfulness. Let your yes be simple. Let your no to fear be final. Breathe in my peace. Breathe out your striving. If tears come, let them wash the doorway. If laughter bursts, let it be a bell announcing the feast. Hold the blessing lightly and love me tightly. When I ask you to share, do not clutch. When I ask you to pause, do not panic. When I ask you to risk, do not retreat. I am as present in your pauses as I am in your progress. I lead with kindness. I correct with care. I carry with strength. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Child, lift your eyes. The window is bright. The door is unlocking. The table is set. The place reserved for you bears your name, not someone else's. Sit and be served. Stand and serve. Both are holy. Both are healing. Both are part of the blessing I extend. You have asked me many times, what if I receive and lose it? Hear me. What I give, I also sustain. Loss in your past does not prophesy loss in your future. New wine belongs in new wineskins. I am making you new from the inside out. You will not break when you bend. You will not drown when I deepen the water. You will learn you were built to float, and then to swim, and then to dance upon the waves with me. Now, let all striving cease. Place your fears in my hands and feel how small they are there. Place your dreams in my hands and see how safe they are there. Place your future in my hands and watch how bright it becomes there. I am the faithful one. I keep covenant to 1,000 generations. I will keep you. Let this peace settle upon you like evening on a warm field, soft, sure, encompassing. Let faith rise in you like dawn, gentle at first, then spilling gold across everything. Let hope stand beside you like a friend who refuses to leave. You are not doing this alone. My child, do not turn away. What I offer you now carries the very healing you once cried for. Open your hands, open your heart. This blessing is yours. And when you receive it, you will see that I never withheld anything good from you. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. My cherished one, it is by divine purpose that you find yourself in this sacred space. Every word that reaches your ears has been delivered with purpose, meant solely for your heart and soul. Within these lines, anticipate discovering profound truths that resonate beyond mere words of encouragement and are more abundant than the treasures this world can provide. Behold, a divine presence is revealing itself before you. A portal is being revealed, inviting you to a realm of solace, renewal, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow, one that may have once seemed but a distant vision. Consider, if you will, the transformation of your days and nights should you wholeheartedly welcome my presence into your life. What if, in this moment, you opened your heart to my words, letting them break through the clamor and sorrow, slicing through the burdens and despair that have lingered upon your spirit for far too long? Verily, I tell you, the stakes are indeed profound. Should you turn a deaf ear, should your heart shut once more as it has before, the suffering may endure, the patterns may recur, and you may forfeit the blessings and light I am eager to bestow upon your journey. Verily, this message, this clear word from me is not a mere promise shrouded in uncertainty. You are not merely hearing another routine message, but instead, a vibrant essence of my spirit flowing directly into your narrative. A profound and tender connection from your divine source to your heart. Embrace the stillness and let the path unfold before you. Night after night, I have been your steadfast guardian, witnessing each tear that fell softly upon your pillow as you navigated the shadows and uncertainty. Those hours you believed went unseen. Every struggle endured in silence. Each fleeting moment held profound significance for my soul. Every sigh, every ache of your heart had been cherished and acknowledged. I stand before you to assure you that for every night you endured in struggle and sorrow, for each moment when anguish sought to shape your being, I bring forth a blessing that will mend and renew your spirit. Embrace the comfort of my presence as I surround you with unwavering love and safeguard your spirit. It is not by the facade of strength that you stand tall, but by the grace of a heart that remains gentle, open, and trusting, even amidst the trials of brokenness. All those silent tears, every cry you held back in fear or shame, I have embraced with compassion. You have traversed through trials that have left you with deep wounds and profound disappointments. And lo, you persevered in your hope and trust, even when hope appeared to wane. That is a beauty I hold dear within you. Verily, there are those who have sought to take advantage of your gentle spirit and pure heart, distorting your faith for their own selfish desires. Deceptive words and hollow vows may have cast shadows upon your heart, yet I stand apart from those who have caused you pain. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. Today I proclaim liberation upon you. Every harmful force, every entanglement of deceit is being severed now by the strength of my compassion and selflessness. The burdens of guilt and feelings of unworthiness that others sought to impose upon you no longer hold sway over your soul. My cherished one, You are not destined to fulfill the desires or criticisms of those who flourish on your weariness. Instead, I have come to cleanse your afflictions with compassion and to shatter every bond that seeks to hold you captive. As you absorb these words, envision a soothing balm flowing into your spirit, easing the rigid areas and reviving gentleness where sorrow once resided. Let my sacred essence purify you, removing the burden of all your missteps and sorrows. When I gaze upon you, I behold a soul of true goodness, a heart that loves deeply, cares sincerely, and honors all. You hold a sacred place in my heart. There are those who have strayed from the path, who have turned a deaf ear to the gentle nudges of their inner voice, who tread upon the worth of others in pursuit of their own desires. Though they may appear shrewd in their trickery or favored for their hollow praise, their sway over you shall cease at this moment. I am creating a protective embrace around you, allowing you to move ahead with liberation, happiness, and an unwavering assurance that shall remain yours forever. Behold, the transformation shall reveal itself within you. As you open your heart to embrace the light within, a profound joy shall blossom in your soul, dispelling the burdens you have borne for an eternity. With each breath, you shall feel a divine strength awakening within you, guiding you to release unhealthy bonds and to part ways with those who have drawn from your spirit, leaving you weary and diminished. Fear not, for you shall no longer seek the validation of those who cloak their true selves in false affection. My love shall envelop you, providing a sanctuary of unwavering security. Behold the tranquility that finds its way into your heart, for it is a clear message from above. Understand with clarity that your sorrow or internal battles are not a consequence of my will. Many may be led to believe that trials come forth due to my turning away or harboring anger. Verily, it is not as such. My cherished one, my embrace is ever ready, forever reaching out to you, always steadfast in love and understanding. Recall the offering I bestowed, surrendering all in love so that you may embrace not a path of despair, but a journey filled with abundance and everlasting joy. I have never wished for your suffering, but always for your restoration. My greatest desire is not for you to experience fear or guilt, but for you to embrace the assurance of my love and the purpose I have for your well-being. I have not come to cast blame or to add weight to your struggles, but to save and to restore, enveloping you in a steadfast promise that shall endure. In every moment when the darkness surrounds you, when you question if wholeness or joy will ever return, cling to the truth that my spirit is there to bring forth new light into your being. I am here to lower myself, to raise you high, instilling fresh hope and strength in moments when despair appears inevitable. Even now, I am nurturing the light within you, breathing softly upon the ashes until a radiant flame begins to glow with warmth anew. Your anxiety shall not dwell where my compassion has embraced. You are cherished and understood in ways beyond your comprehension. Before a word graces your lips, or as uncertainties dance in your heart, I behold you. I see your struggles, the shadows of your past, and the silent fears that visit you in the stillness of the night. Yet I have always been by your side, and I shall remain forever. I uplift you each day amidst every hidden challenge. I am here to uphold you in your moments of weakness. Every prayer, every whispered plea for assistance, I am ever watchful and compassionate towards. I see you with compassion, beyond the judgments of the world or even your own heart. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I come to you not to highlight your shortcomings, but to elevate you towards triumph, accompanying you on your journey, leading and strengthening you to rise with confidence, embracing the truth that you belong to me, and that your life's narrative is filled with greater worth than you may currently perceive. As you lay down your struggles before me, as you place your faith in my guidance through your complex emotions and unclear paths, I am diligently working within your heart, your mind, your spirit, and every aspect of your journey. Thou art never forsaken on the path that lies ahead. Behold, the wisdom you seek is granted unto you, that you may rise each day and uphold the dignity of yourself and your kin. Fear not, for the journey that lies before you is guided by a greater purpose. For I am unveiling the essence of your being and the greatness that lies within you through my creation. Your blessings, your distinct abilities, and the boundless love you share with the world. These are the seeds I have sown, and I am nurturing them within you. Have faith in it. You were created for victory, not for loss. And I am the promise that you shall prevail. Allow your confidence to flourish, not solely in your own strength but in my presence, and you shall stand firm. Though you may sometimes feel unready, questioning your ability to embrace the gifts and duties before you, know that your faith, even in its smallest form, holds great strength in my sight. Do not cast aside your worth due to the shadows of yesterday. Do not embrace the judgments of those who fail to recognize the abundance of love I have bestowed upon you. If I have granted you forgiveness in your earnest seeking, the words of others hold no weight against the vow I have spoken over your existence. In the radiance of my compassion, their condemnation fades away. Verily, you tread upon a path that moves ever forward, and no force shall hinder the promise of what lies ahead, unless you choose to close your heart to it. Therefore, I implore you with kindness. Do not hold tightly to ties that draw you away from your path, nor to words that silence your spirit and seek to bind you in despair. Each day, I beckon you by name, urging you to draw close, that I may renew your strength time and time again for the journey that awaits. My spirit embraces you with strength whenever you pause to open your heart, to seek guidance, to relinquish your desires, and to present even a weary or wavering belief. This is the sacred ground where wonders arise, where grief transforms into renewed happiness. Embrace all with love and welcome them into your sanctuary. Prepare your hearts and minds for the overflowing gifts I am bestowing upon you. And behold the change, not only within yourself, but also in all those whom you hold dear. Cast away your burdens, your worries, and your past fears into my embrace at this very moment. Release your grip, for there is no treasure in holding on any further. My voice is one of hope and assurance. It is the voice of a compassionate guide who cherishes your journey and celebrates each stride you make toward faith. In moments of temptation and despair, let your heart embrace my words of love, for they shall guide you beyond the clamor of uncertainty. I have demonstrated my unwavering commitment repeatedly. Should you choose to have faith, you shall behold the doors of grace open wide in your presence. You are cherished, and you shall always walk in the light. My essence envelops you, renewing faith in every journey you undertake. Every moment you find yourself in holds a divine purpose, for you have been guided to this very place and time. For I have longed to embrace you and declare you cherished and graced. Verily, thou hast started to perceive that thou art at the gateway of a profound journey, one that transcends the clamor of mundane existence, beckoning thee with a voice that knows thy name. In this serene moment, I long for your spirit to embrace assurance, to sense the soothing waves of my essence enveloping your uncertainties and anxieties. Your yearning, the deep desire for purpose and solace, resonates within my heart. Even now, I come near, not as a far-off vision, but as a vibrant promise that perceives every essence of your soul. Come, let us pause in this sacred space, where you may attune your heart and spirit to a truth that transcends mere thoughts, awakening the very essence of your soul. as each heartbeat resonates within the hidden depths of your spirit. I urge you to remember that your existence is not a mere accident, nor is it left to fate or quietude. I have been with you since the dawn of your existence, in every hidden moment that has passed. When you find yourself weary from the struggle, when disappointment starts to harden the tender spaces within, I urge you to remember that I perceive the depths of your worries. I see you strive, stumble, and rise anew. I gather each drop, for your sorrow holds great value in my heart. Not a single one shall meet the earth without my awareness. Embrace the comfort that comes from such understanding. You are cherished and remembered always. In the grand design of life, your essence is cherished, not for your flawlessness, but for your being. Your presence alone brings fulfillment. Do not hasten past the call I offer to find rest, to be embraced, to allow yourself to be cherished without hesitation or facade. In the embrace of these words, a refuge arises, a sacred space where your pain finds solace. My compassion and your profound inquiries are embraced, serving as the foundation for all that is yet to come. Verily, thou mayst perceive the struggle that lies between the light of hope and the shadow of despair, between the effort of striving and the peace of surrender. I hold no judgment for your trials, nor do I find them unexpected. I welcome you just as you are, in your moments of doubt and in your faith. Even in the shadows where you seek refuge or turn away from the light, my presence is gentle and steadfast, extending not judgment, but the assurance of restoration. I extend my hand to bridge the gap you perceive, steadfast in my resolve to dismantle any barriers of shame or disappointment that may arise between us. Here, my voice brings healing and renewal, not condemnation. Verily, I understand the depths of solitude that one may encounter upon their path, and thus my message comes forth, refreshing and life-giving, as rain upon parched land. Not merely for this day, but for the journey you are traversing in this season of your life. Embrace the strength found in your openness. Your truthfulness is the treasure I hold dear above all. Each fear expressed, each doubt laid bare opens a path to abundant grace. Take heed, for all that you bear shall not hinder your approach to this moment. It is not by your might that you approach me, but by my unwavering longing to be close to you. My hands are firm, outstretched to embrace every weight you let go. In exchange, I present the tranquility that your soul has long sought in countless lesser realms. Have faith that I am nearer to you than your very next breath, even in moments of doubt. The tempests that swirl in your heart are not beyond the reach of my soothing voice. The inquiries that trouble your spirit are not beyond the reach of my compassionate insight. I am steadfast as you struggle, unwavering as you roam, and my love for you knows no bounds. Listen closely, my friends. Your journey continues, and the promise of a new dawn is always within your grasp. Though the future may be uncertain, know that you are embraced, and that is sufficient. Let my love be the steadfast foundation upon which you stand, when the world around you seems to waver. My love for you remains steadfast through every trial, every sorrow, every unforeseen path. I do not squander suffering. I receive it, transmute it, and sow it as a seed for renewed joy. Even the hidden corners of your heart, which you believe to be unworthy or damaged, hold great value in my eyes. I behold their beauty. Indeed, even in their restoration. Rest peacefully in this certainty. My joy in you knows no bounds. In the midst of your imperfections and sincere inquiries, I declare you beloved. Your shortcomings are known to me, yet they do not determine your essence. I behold the promise in what you perceive as flaws. I behold promise where you perceive despair. In the stillness of your daily journey, I labor softly, crafting blessings that remain unseen to your eyes. The change I offer is not about achieving instant perfection, but rather about the constant embrace of my love, mending and renewing your spirit from within. As a seed yields to the shadows before it rises in glory, so must your spirit occasionally dwell in the unknown before the fullness of my design is revealed. I implore you to hold steadfast, to believe that you have not strayed beyond the reach of grace. My invitations remain eternal. Even now, I bring back to you what you believe has been taken away. Believe, be strong, rejoice. The areas of your existence that seem desolate and unfruitful are where I delight in performing miraculous transformations. Lay down the burdens of expectation for my sake. Open your heart and allow your true self to shine forth. I hold you in your own light, and I remain steadfast in my patience as you journey forward. In each moment of faltering, I extend compassion. In each moment of toil, I offer fortitude. Know that I am always here to fulfill your needs, and my heart remains steadfast in your presence. Truly, it is your deep longing that paves the path for the overflowing gifts that await you. Open your heart and embrace the truth that you are welcomed, if only for this moment. Not for your deeds, not because you possess all wisdom, but because I have embraced you, for I behold you in your true essence. Find solace in this gentle assurance as I declare hope over your journey. A vow that transcends the trials of the heart, the shifting tides of life, and the shadows of doubt. My love serves as your steadfast anchor, your protective shield, your unwavering foundation amidst the uncertainties that lie between inquiry and resolution, between movement and tranquility. My voice continually proclaims the promise of hope. Even in moments when my presence seems distant, I am at work in hidden ways, crafting blessings for you. Your willingness in this moment is the foundation for all the wonders that await you. In the quiet moments of your life, especially after enduring the clamor and chaos of the world, I beckon you to seek the treasures I have placed for you, waiting just beneath the surface. In the stillness of your humble spirit, there lie treasures yearning to be revealed, not grasped by your hands but embraced by your open heart. My presence is the refuge you seek. Yet in your quest, you frequently seek refuge in that which is fleeting. Allow me to be your solace. Verily, if you have traversed the path of disappointment or sensed that your greatest endeavors yielded naught, understand that your suffering does not go unnoticed by me. Every weary sigh, every silent tear, every longing you hide from the world is understood by me with a love that flows deeper than the deepest river and stretches wider than the farthest horizon your eyes can behold. In your weariness, find no shame, but rather a tender call to rest upon my unwavering strength. Your boundaries do not define your worth. They are the path to my abundance. In times of great trial, when the weight of the world bears down upon you, and the urge to retreat or to struggle tirelessly arises, take heart and know that you are not destined to bear this burden in solitude. Behold, I have molded you with the strength to endure and the grace to yield, a mystery that eludes the understanding of mortal minds, yet is fully grasped by my spirit. In moments when you have shouldered your burdens in solitude, I invite you to lay them before me. Every burden you let go, I renew. What appears to be an overwhelming challenge to you is merely the gentle mist of dawn to me, destined to dissipate in the radiance of my love. You are not shaped by the burdens that weigh upon you, but by the strength that elevates you when you extend your hand, even if it is but a whisper of faith. When darkness surrounds you and doubt clouds your path, hold fast to the truth that you are never forsaken. I have devoted myself to you, as close as the very air you breathe. Though my path may seem unclear to you, I am crafting your journey into something magnificent if you will place your faith in me with the tangled strands. True belief does not shy away from inquiry. Rather, It embodies the bravery to present your uncertainties to me with an open heart, trusting in my unwavering patience to embrace you completely. Do not hesitate to approach, for even the smallest step is cherished. Even the most flawed trust, given with a pure heart, is a sacred bond I shall honor forever. In the midst of your doubts, I stand firm beside you. When the way seems lost, when you wander without purpose, I shall be your unwavering guide. Do not gauge the path by what is within your grasp or understanding, but by the unwavering truth that I am with you every step of the way. In your quest for understanding, do not seek through relentless effort, but rather through a gentle letting go. It is not a loss of hope you offer, but a release of the desire to foresee the path ahead. Allow me to guide you gently, one step at a time. For I perceive the path that lies ahead and possess the ability to fulfill every desire, even before it is spoken. My love for you is steadfast and unwavering. It is neither bestowed upon you nor stripped away by your triumphs or defeats. It stands resolute and unwavering, inviting you into a sanctuary, even when you hesitate, burdened by the belief that you are unworthy of acceptance. I find joy in you, not in a future ideal, but in the beautiful authenticity of your path, where truth intertwines with compassion. When you conceal your suffering, you shut the entrance I yearn to enter, that I may share in your trials, not as a visitor, but as the one who carries your weight alongside you. I am here not to judge your trials, but to accompany you through them. If you have ever felt unworthy of love or found yourself measuring against the accomplishments of others, know that these are not the true standards of worthiness. I behold you as one of a kind, marvelously crafted, and possessing great worth within. Not for the deeds you may offer, but for the bond we share. With each dawn that breaks, my grace is renewed for you, not as a scarce resource to be measured, but as abundant grace that fills every moment to the brim. In the stillness, you remain cherished and remembered. You are embraced and cherished, even in moments when despair seeks to overshadow your light. Inhale with intention, drawing in the serenity that I offer unto you. Embrace the humble moments of solace and happiness, for I dwell in your laughter as surely as I do in your sorrow. Release the notion that you must constantly prove your worth to be in my presence. You are welcome not for your flawlessness, but for the commitment I have made. As you approach, I hold no account of your shortcomings, but rather celebrate every movement that brings you nearer to my essence. This is not due to a disregard for truth, but rather because my understanding of truth is forever interwoven with compassion. Embrace this grace in this moment, even when it feels beyond your worth. Do you ponder at times whether your voice holds significance in the grand tapestry of existence? Verily, I say unto you, each prayer, whether silent or softly uttered, every yearning for restoration, every plea for understanding ascends unto me. I am not burdened by your longing. Truly, I find joy in engaging with you, not always providing the responses you seek, but always offering what nurtures your journey and brings you tranquility. In the stillness, my hands are busy, collecting your hopes and weaving them into a tapestry of salvation, nurturing the seeds that shall blossom in due season. Persevere in your patience, for the dawn shall come. Do not confuse my forbearance with a lack of response to your supplications. Find solace in the assurance that I hold your past with gentle care. The enduring wounds and the memories that linger are not mere failures to be cast aside, but rather sacred spaces where my healing can touch you profoundly. When you reveal your wounds, I embrace them with grace. I shall not turn my gaze from that which brings sorrow. Instead, I draw near, turning wounds into tales of renewal. What you conceal in sorrow, I embrace with grace. In the moments when you find yourself ensnared by the chains of the past, hold fast to the assurance that all things serve a purpose, even your sorrows. In the silence of your patience, I am molding your spirit. Patience is a virtue, filled with purpose and promise. This land is rich with the promise of belief. In times of uncertainty, when paths appear obstructed and moments of waiting arise, trust that there is a greater purpose at work beyond your comprehension. Verily, understand that I employ times of patience to fortify your foundation, that you may stand firm when tempests come upon you. I do not deny you the blessings that are rightfully yours without cause. For I am the benevolent guide who walks with you on the journey of life, offering wisdom and compassion at every turn. If you place your faith in me amidst your restlessness, I shall reveal the splendor that blossoms in the most surprising of places. In your journey of faith, know that you are not solitary in your trials of belief. In the journey of life, uncertainty and belief frequently accompany one another. And I hold no disdain for your struggle. I hold dear your truthfulness, your yearning for comprehension, your struggle with the profound inquiries. Bring forth your inquiries, for I stand unshaken by your doubts, and embrace your quest for understanding. In your quest for understanding, be receptive to my tender direction, mindful of the subtle ways I communicate through the warmth of companionship, the dawn of a fresh day, and the messages that ignite hope when it appears to fade. Allow my presence to be your comfort in all situations. As you journey forth, release that which lies beyond your grasp and find solace in the assurance that I walk beside you. I stand firm, unshaken by the trials you face, and I am eternally devoted to your growth and transformation. As you continue to walk along this path, I reveal myself to you in ever greater measure. Allow your spirit to embrace the truth that I take joy in unveiling my essence gradually. In those times when doubt encircles your thoughts, it is precisely then that my call to you is offered with the utmost gentleness. Come, place your faith in me when your vision falters. To draw near when the truth feels far away. I cradle your moments in the embrace of eternity, crafting each element with boundless compassion. As you rise with the dawn, uncertain of the day ahead, hold fast to the truth that your journey is guided by purpose and love, not by chance or indifference. I am the guiding light that illuminates your journey, filled with meaning, even when shrouded by the mists of uncertainty or hardship. Do not confuse the quiet with a lack of presence, nor hardship with forsakenness. My essence dwells within you, serene yet steadfast, directing each inhalation as surely as I set the stars in motion. Every yearning within your soul resonates with a profound reality. I have created you for connection with me, for fellowship that rises above all trials. It is of little consequence how often you have sought understanding. Do I truly exist in the eyes of the world? Is the toil of my hands valued in your sight? Verily, I respond to you in this moment. Indeed, cherished soul, your labor, your sorrow, your aspirations, they are intertwined with the essence of my compassion. In my realm, all things hold purpose and value. In the stillness of the night, when your heart yearns for solace, the unseen offerings that only I behold, the words bestowed with compassion, even in your moments of weakness, I nurture these seeds with care. As I nurture with unwavering devotion, thou seekest the fruits of thy labor, the evidence of thy efforts, and at times, all that lies before you is desolate earth. We hold the unseen foundations, the gentle cultivation that brings forth bountiful blessings beyond what your restless spirit can conceive. Continue on your path, not to seek validation, but because you are already cherished beyond measure. Let every endeavor, regardless of its simplicity, serve as a witness of faith, a gentle communion between your actions and my spirit. There shall ever be whispers, both within and without, that proclaim you are insufficient. At times, they are scars from the past. At times, the clamor of judgment or evaluation may arise. Yet I share a tale of a different kind. Barely, I speak unto you with a name that has yet to be revealed in all its glory, a name that embodies the hopes I hold for you, my steadfast devotion to your growth and well-being. When you find yourself in moments of weakness, allow me to raise your gaze. Burden not thyself with the weight of guilt and shame, for these are stones not intended for thy journey. Instead, extend your hands with grace. Allow them to stumble, for in their place shall arise blessings that only I can bestow. Tranquility that transcends all comprehension. Joy that transcends suffering. Have the strength to stand up and start anew. Your realm is in turmoil, yearning for enlightenment. But listen to my call. Do not rush forward nor retreat in trepidation. You shall find refuge in my guidance. Every delay, every redirection is part of a greater plan, guided by divine wisdom. Do you recall the days of your youth, when you placed your faith in those who stood above you, guiding you through the mysteries of the world? My arms possess strength beyond measure. When the path ahead seems unclear, find solace in my unwavering presence. My love is steadfast and unwavering. My intentions remain steadfast, undeterred by the unexpected that may come your way. Even your missteps are not fatal detours, but lessons I embrace to strengthen your reliance on me and your empathy for others. As the river flows toward the vast ocean, so too do I guide your path, at times with haste, at times with patience, yet always leading you toward the greater good. Verily, I understand that patience can be the most challenging path to follow. It seems as if the world is in a state of stillness, where the significant moments are yet to unfold. Verily, much unfolds in the unseen realms, akin to a seed that breaks forth in the soil long before the tender shoot emerges into the light. In those times of prolonged waiting, may your prayers flow with sincerity. Share with me your burdens, your uncertainties, your fatigue. Fear not, for I embrace your inquiries and your sorrow. Gather them unto me, the unrefined and the authentic, for I have crafted your feelings as truly as your mind, and I am capable of embracing both. In our gentle communion, even your presence takes on a divine significance. Your yearning is not a flaw, but a testament to your existence, a desire that I alone can fulfill. Stand firm against the allure of distractions that seek to dull your spirit or soothe your longing with trivialities. Embrace the void that beckons you near, for I come to those who yearn and seek, filling their souls with the abundance of my spirit. Verily, you may gaze upon your surroundings and witness others advancing, obtaining that which you longed for, embracing the existence you envisioned. To compare is to lose sight of the blessings that surround you, for it steals away the joy and gratitude that should fill your heart. Your journey is uniquely yours, crafted by divine purpose, not bound by the constraints of others' timelines or accomplishments. When envy arises, lift your eyes unto me once more. I am the source of all fulfillment, capable of meeting the profound longings of your spirit. The offerings I bring forth for you are divinely crafted, arriving at the appointed time to ready your spirit for the abundant grace that lies ahead, beyond your current understanding. Have faith that I keep back no blessing from you. At times, I shield you from that which appears enticing, yet may harm you or postpone your true aspirations, so that you may develop into the vessel destined for those blessings. Allow your heart to turn from the pursuit of effort to the peace of presence. My wish is not for you to tire yourself in ceaseless efforts to gain my approval or triumph. Your attention is already bestowed upon both. Cease not in your moments of stillness, for it is not a retreat from duty, but a testament of belief that I am ever present, even in your quietude. Come close to me in the stillness of your heart. May my words descend upon you softly, bringing comfort and peace like a soothing shower from above. As you embrace this journey, a transformation shall awaken within, granting you the fortitude to confront all that lies ahead. Not through the strength of your own resolve, but by the essence of my spirit dwelling within you. You are never abandoned to navigate the trials of life on your own. In your moments of frailty, my strength shines forth in its fullness. With the dawn of each new day, I offer abundant grace. Let not your heart be burdened by the shadows of the past or the uncertainties of the days to come. Abide with me in this moment, for my love is ever present and sufficient. Hear not just with your ears, but with a heart that is receptive to gentle whispers of wisdom, a soul responsive to my gentle guidance. I communicate in diverse manners, through the splendor of creation, through trials, and through the delights and unexpected moments of daily life. Open your hearts to feel my essence. I am closer than you perceive, rejoicing in the opportunity to share every detail with you. Your true essence is rooted in my unwavering love, not in the ever-changing waves of validation or success. When doubts arise or you feel unworthy, turn your heart back to me. Let your heart find its foundation in the words I speak over you. Selected, beloved, and summoned, may these truths anchor your spirit in the tempest, guiding you to remember your true identity and the divine love that surrounds you. My devotion to you is steadfast and true. My love is profound beyond your understanding. As you journey forth, remember that you do not walk alone, but are cradled in the love of the Creator who shaped your very being. Your journey unfolds onward, formed by my love, upheld by my vows, guided by my unwavering presence. I perceive the unseen tempests that you endure, the humble supplications you have softly uttered, words softly spoken, yet laden with deep yearning. Thou dost ponder if thy voice, fragile and quaking, ascends to the celestial realms, or if thy tears fall unnoticed upon the ground. Verily, I am mindful not solely of the resounding pleas, but also of the quiet sighs that arise from fatigue. In the stillness, in the moments of solitude, I am closer than you perceive. Allow your heart to find peace from its striving, and grant your soul the freedom to inhale deeply. Your value is inherent, and there is no need for you to demonstrate it to me. The unending battle to find worth in the gaze of others or within oneself can wear down the soul and dim the light of the spirit. Embrace the profound truth that my love for you transcends your achievements, your setbacks, and the transient feelings that may arise. My love for you is rooted in your true essence, shaped by a divine design, and destined for a unique calling that only you can achieve. The path you tread is filled with trials and moments of uncertainty. In moments of uncertainty, when the way seems hidden and the heart is heavy with doubt, remember that guidance is always near, illuminating the path ahead. But as a shepherd tends to each precious lamb, even when the path meanders through valleys and over rocky terrain, I am leading you with unwavering patience and purpose. Do not be troubled by the stillness or the moments of waiting, for in those times, my presence is ever at work. At times, it is necessary to ready that which you have requested. At times, it is necessary to ready you for the path I have set forth for you. Every moment of waiting can blossom into something beautiful. In the quiet moments of waiting and believing, unexpected revelations may arise, guiding you to the truths you have yet to express. Embrace these seasons, for they are essential to your transformation. Come forth with your doubts, and allow me to carry the burden of them for you. I find joy in bearing the weight of your struggles. Within you lie treasures yet to be unveiled. seeds of creativity, compassion, bravery, and understanding that I sowed in times past. External pressures and unkind words may have concealed your true essence, much like soil enveloping a seed that yearns to break free and flourish. Yet, through the embrace of my love and the illumination of my truth, those seeds shall rise and flourish. In the realm of existence, the humble and gentle deeds you carry out in silence may often go unnoticed by the multitude. Yearly, I behold them. Every act of compassion, every hidden sacrifice, every time you embrace love instead of bitterness holds great value in my eyes. All things are seen, even in the silence of unacknowledged deeds. Yearly, as you gaze upon the lives of others, you may find yourself weighing your worth against the achievements that unfold in their narratives. This comparison takes away your joy and obscures the beautiful path we are walking together. I have shaped you for a divine mission that only you can fulfill. And the path I lay before you is divinely crafted to align with your true essence. I hold no haste for you, nor do I bear disappointment in the rhythm of your journey. Have faith in my divine understanding and believe that your journey, with all its ups and downs, is guiding you precisely to where you are meant to be. Regardless of your pace or recognition, you are beloved and vital in the grand design that unfolds before us. When the weight of shame bears down, when the shadow of regret looms large, take heart in the purifying waters I have set before you. My forgiveness flows abundantly, given with an open heart and without reservation. Come as you are, releasing the burdens of the past, and let me envelop you in a wave of hope and fresh starts. There is no blemish too profound for the strength of my compassion. Your life story is not bound by what has come before. Behold, I am the author of new beginnings, and my quill is immersed in the grace of renewal. Verily, I am not taken aback by your missteps, nor do I feel disheartened by your inquiries. Instead, I embrace you with unwavering love, ready to mend and rejuvenate your spirit. When you discover joy, let not your heart be burdened by the brilliance of your laughter or the gentleness of your awe. Joy is holy, intended to be cherished and spread among all. I rejoice in your triumphs, embracing the journey of your growth and strength. In the quiet of life, there lies a profound joy in the moments when thankfulness envelops your spirit. When hope illuminates even the tiniest space within your heart. These are sacred blessings, a glimpse of the eternal weaving into the everyday. Do not heed the whisper that suggests your faith must be perfect to hold truth. In the garden of the heart, where truth and openness dwell, faith blossoms abundantly. Come forth with your uncertainties, your anxieties, and your imperfect supplications. Bring forth all that burdens your heart, unburdened by fear. I stand firm in the face of your inquiries and remain unshaken by your doubts. Indeed, I embrace your entire spirit, both the steadfast and the weary together. Faith is not found in the absence of trials, but in the readiness to journey alongside me amidst them. In every moment of uncertainty, I bring forth a foundation of strength. In every inquiry, I gently offer my comfort. May my hope be a steadfast anchor for you amidst the ever-changing tides of life. As tempests arise and the earth trembles, know that I am steadfast and unwavering. My commitments remain steadfast, unyielding to the passage of time or the trials of life. I remain steadfast in my faith, whether the sun shines brightly or the night stretches long. Hold fast to the assurance that you are never forsaken. I walk alongside you, supporting you from every direction, guiding your path ahead. Nothing shall take you away from my loving embrace. Even when your grasp on belief seems fragile, remember that my embrace remains steadfast. Reveal that which lies concealed within your heart, the burdens and sorrows you have chosen to leave unspoken. With a spirit of compassion, I invite you to embrace restoration, bringing forth illumination where darkness once thrived and solace where suffering has left its mark. All things can be restored through my grace. No wound too great for my healing embrace. May truth and compassion illuminate your path as you seek to become complete. It is not your flawlessness, but your willingness that beckons change. Your supplications are always received with grace. Even when the answers appear far away or not as you wished, I remain ever watchful. In moments of grace, I bestow blessings that come in surprising shapes. At times, my very being serves as a source of strength, guiding you through the moments of anticipation. A faith that all is purposeful, every tear shed, every silent yearning, every step taken in belief holds meaning. I bring together all that is visible and invisible into a magnificent design, the splendor of which you shall one day behold in its entirety. As you draw in each breath, embrace the tranquility I offer. Let your worries be cast aside, for all is within my watchful embrace and loving attention. I am engaged in wondrous and profound endeavors, addressing your needs even before they are spoken, unveiling paths you could not foresee and shutting those that would have diverted you from your true course. Find peace not only in the quiet times, but also as you journey onward. Embrace the certainty that you are never alone, for you are supported, led, and cherished with unwavering love throughout your journey. Let your days be filled with strength, not from the absence of fear, but from your unwavering faith in me, even amidst your doubts. Step forth with faith that every fresh start is cradled gently within my embrace. I find joy in your readiness to rise once more, to embrace hope anew, to trust that beauty can emerge, even from fragments that seem lost. With each dawn, my compassion is refreshed for you, and as the day closes, my kindness envelops you. Barely, thou mayst perceive that the path thou hast traversed is strewn with aspirations unfulfilled, visions that have yet to flourish in the light of day. Barely, I say unto you, that which is sown in the soil of my nurture shall never be in vain. Every yearning, every silent plea, each sorrow that went unanswered in the moments you desired, these are the seeds I have gathered, cherished and dear to my heart. In your moments of stillness you may have wondered, why the quiet? Why this interlude? Yet, even in the hush, there exists a profound expression of love. I have toiled for you in ways that do not proclaim loudly, but rather whisper gently beneath the rhythm of your daily life, creating salvation and fresh starts from strands that were hidden from your sight. As you journey forth, uncertainty may at times entwine itself around your steadfast spirit. It seeks to persuade you that you walk this path in solitude, that your trials have set you apart, that your shortcomings have created a chasm between us. But hear me, my embrace is not determined by your flawlessness, but by my boundless mercy. I stand firm and do not forsake in times of frailty. In your moments of weakness, I am ever near, ready to embrace you with love and compassion. Come, I urge you not to labor more, but to pause and reflect, to gently believe that your tale is still unfolding, and that I guide the hand that writes it. Behold the strength within you, the gentle strides you make, even when doubt lingers in your heart. These are expressions of devotion that bring me greater joy than magnificent displays. In our unity, even in the smallest of deeds, we are laying a foundation that is more robust than you can perceive. Release the burdens that do not belong to you. It was never my intention for you to carry your burdens in solitude. Cast your burdens upon me. Release your inquiries into the world. Come forth with your burdens and your struggles. I stand firm in the face of your truth. Come forth with your shattered fragments. Indeed, all of them are entrusted to my care. I embrace you not as a far-off ruler, but as a compassionate guide, ready to soothe the burdens that weigh upon your soul. What you relinquish, I restore. What you let go, I bring back to wholeness. The liberation you seek starts with that courageous step of openness with me. Every acknowledgement of frailty opens the door to my power. Behold a tree, steadfast and serene, flourishing beside the gentle flow of a tranquil river. Its roots extend into the hidden depths, gathering nourishment beyond the blazing sun, beyond the trials of tempest and aridity. Embrace the strength of the mighty tree, rooted not in trepidation, but in the abundance of my grace, drawing forth hope from the profound depths that only I can satisfy. When the winds of change blow and life tests your spirit, remember that movement does not signify a loss of your foundation. I am your unwavering foundation. Your journey may seem gradual, yet I am tending to you, preparing you for abundance in due time. Have faith in the journey of your growth and the moments that shape you. I hold steadfastness in my heart for you. Therefore, embrace patience within your heart. Barely, you may ponder upon the fate that befalls you when you stray or lose your way. In the eyes of the world, failure brings division, jobs are taken away, bonds are severed, and honor is diminished. Yet in my realm, it is the heart that returns that I hold dear above all. When you return, even with hesitant strides, I embrace you with gladness, not sorrow. My embrace is unwavering and open to all. I hold no record of transgressions, nor do I define your value by your achievements. Your worth was determined long before you had the chance to gain or forfeit it. The cross stands as my profound testament. There is naught left to be settled for your return, save for my open arms, ready to welcome you without doubt. All of creation sings with joy when you recognize that this is your true home. May my words of encouragement bring peace to the troubled hearts of uncertainty. For far too long, you have heeded the whispers that seek to define you by falsehoods. Allow me to reveal to you your true essence. My dear ones, selected with purpose, ardently protected, and profoundly cherished. The thoughts of mankind may change as the tides of the earth, yet my promise to you stands firm and yielding as a steadfast foundation. When the burdens of yesterday weigh heavy upon your heart, listen closely to the assurance I offer you. I declare you as my own, and no darkness shall ever take that truth from us. Abide in that sacred space of certainty, and behold how bravery blossoms within your heart. Yet, in the midst of solace, I extend a call to you. Growth is a journey of active pursuit. My love guides you on your path. It transforms you profoundly. Come forth and release the burdens of the past, the ways that hinder your spirit, and the mindsets that shield your heart from the beauty of transformation. Change is my purpose, and your surrender is the path. Have faith to question that which you know, if it holds you captive. True repentance encompasses a profound transformation of the heart and spirit, a turning away from the darkness towards the light. It is guiding you toward the purpose for which you were created. Every act of letting go opens the heart to true joy. Seek my guidance to transform your thoughts. Transform your longings into reality. Transform your everyday moments into a journey of meaning. Welcome me into the sacredness of your daily life, your labors, your expressions. Observe how the ordinary radiates with significance when you journey alongside me with awareness. Verily, take heed, for your transformation serves a purpose beyond thyself. Every soul I encounter transforms into a beacon of light for those around them. In your journey of restoration, you shall find the power to restore others. In your act of forgiveness, you release those around you from their burdens. As you embrace love, your spirit blossoms with boundless generosity. Do not allow any doubt to confine you in solitude. You are created for communion, to both receive and to share abundantly. Even the tiniest acts of love can spread forth, resonating as reflections of my spirit throughout creation. There are souls I am guiding to you who seek the gifts I am nurturing within you. Do not belittle the brilliance that resides within you. When you feel unworthy, take heart, for I have always selected the most unexpected vessels to manifest my greatness. Those who tend the flocks, cast their nets upon the waters, the marginalized, and those deemed unworthy. What holds the greatest significance is not the accolades you possess, but the openness of your heart to serve and embrace the journey ahead. Inquire of me daily, whom shall I embrace with love? In what ways may I offer my service? How might I illuminate the darkness with hope? Even in moments when the fruits of your labor are hidden, know that the seeds of change are being planted with purpose. Have faith in the gentle wonders that unfold in time. Though your path may be shadowed by sorrow, let not the echoes of yesterday shape the promise of tomorrow. I am a source of renewal and boundless grace. Embrace your anguish within my radiance, and I shall reveal to you the path where suffering transforms into strength, where wounds become stories of resilience. What you endured may have seemed like a defeat, yet within me, it can transform into a testament of resilience. A tale that uplifts, mends, and bestows grace upon countless souls across the ages, even those you may never encounter. Let not your tears be in vain. Bring forth your offerings, and I shall nurture the seeds of new possibilities. May your hope serve as a steadfast anchor, guiding you through the storms, rather than a means of fleeing from them. To share in hope is not to turn away from the truth of our existence, but to welcome the profound truth of unwavering faith. In certain moments, the signs may appear faint. A gentle word of comfort, a gift for the weary, a blend of joy and heartache. Behold these moments. They serve as gentle reminders of my ongoing labor. Though the journey may be fraught with trials and tribulations, know that my presence shall guide you eternally. As you journey forth, allow thankfulness to guide your vision. Behold the blessings I bestow upon you. Each day brings forth beauty and creation, filled with laughter and unforeseen moments of tranquility, as the steadfast rhythm of your breath continues to guide you. Rejoice in every step forward, no matter how small. Proclaim blessings upon every day, every trial, every victory. Gratitude illuminates the depths of your spirit, inviting abundance to flow forth. Your ability to bring joy expands with every thankful reply. In the quiet moments, I guide you to find rest, not as a prize, but as a celebration of your cherished essence. There is no need for validation, nor is there anything to gain. Come forth and simply be. In moments of stillness, you shall find the truth of our connection and the essence of our beings. In your humble acceptance, I bring forth the healing of your spirit, equipping you to ascend once more with love, clarity, and renewed vigor. This also is an act of reverence. There are times when the soul yearns for clarity, for a clear journey where each choice is laid bare before the moment of action arrives. Come forth, beloved one, and embark on a path where faith transcends mere utterance, becoming a living bond with my essence. When the storms of uncertainty rage within your thoughts and the path ahead appears shrouded in mystery, take heart, for my presence is ever near. I am the gentle voice in your stillness, guiding you forward, inspiring you to take each step even when the way is hidden beyond the rise. The comfort I provide is not rooted in the simplicity of your situation, but in the steadfastness of my being with you. In your journey, you shall find that genuine bravery does not stem from grasping every nuance, but from the assurance of the presence that accompanies you through each stride. If you find yourself in doubt of the wisdom within you, let it draw you nearer to me, rather than cast you away in shame. Come forth, for your yearning for understanding is the call I extend to you. Ask, seek, and listen, and you shall find the truth that guides you. Do not define your value by the understanding you hold in this moment. Rather, gauge it by your readiness to come back to me, to share your worries, and to heed my quiet, soothing words. My wisdom flows like a gentle rain upon the parched earth, nourishing and bringing forth life. It nourishes the humble and turns barren lands into flourishing fields. Fear not, for even the simplest of prayers hold great power. For I am not swayed by grand words, but by the genuine yearning of your soul. Even your most fragile, uncertain pleas find their way to me and stir my compassion for you. As you strive to extend love to others from this humble state of reliance, keep in mind that your affection springs not merely from your finite power, but from an endless source that sustains all. When you find yourself at the edge of your endurance, compassion, or insight, take a moment to breathe in the essence of my love for you. Is this foundation that empowers you to offer love and understanding to those who may confound or let you down. I am guiding you to perceive others through a lens that transcends their shortcomings, illuminating their genuine essence and inviting forth their true selves. Swiftly release the burdens of past grievances you hold. Holding on to grievances burdens the soul and hinders the path to restoration. I implore you to extend forgiveness, just as you have received it, freely and without hesitation. There may be afflictions in your journey that have left marks you long to conceal or remove. Verily, these marks stand not as signs of defeat, but as testaments to your pilgrimage through a realm where suffering and joy are inextricably woven together. I stand with you in your suffering, collecting each drop of sorrow, mindful of your pleas in the hidden realms where others cannot tread. The sorrow that you may seek to suppress or overlook is not a sign of your lack of faith in me. Indeed, it is a call to a profound closeness, where I may bring solace and renewal to your very being. When you come to me with your sorrow, you need not diminish its weight or significance. Embrace it fully, for it is worthy of recognition. I am here to embrace the truth of your suffering. My hands are gentle and full of compassion. They embody compassion, possessing the art of restoration, capable of turning despair into an enduring beauty that remains untouchable. In your heart, you may question the silence of the heavens, pondering why certain supplications remain unheard, while the deep yearning within you continues, even as you strive to release it unto the divine. My timing may not always be clear to those who behold it, yet it is always purposeful and deliberate. I behold the fullness of your journey, encompassing even the pages yet to be inscribed. Some answers may come slowly, not out of a desire to keep you waiting, but to cultivate within you a strength and depth that will prepare you for the abundant blessings that lie ahead. I am nurturing belief within you, forming a vessel capable of holding the abundance of what I wish to bestow. In times of uncertainty, cling to the unwavering truth of goodness, for the designs laid out for you are filled with hope and promise, not despair. May this understanding liberate you from the burden of seeking evidence of my presence through your achievements. Your true value is not measured by the accolades you receive or the achievements you display to the world. My eyes are set upon the essence, upon the gentle intentions that guide each deed, the decisions you embrace in the stillness of solitude. Should you find yourself drawn to measure your path against another's, turn your gaze inward, where judgment holds no sway and only the truth remains. You are precisely where you are meant to be. My purpose within you unfolds in its own time, guided solely by the depth of my loving intention. Your steadfastness in seeking the embrace of my love brings me great joy. My cherished one, embrace kindness towards yourself, just as I embrace you with love. Change is seldom a great jump, but rather a collection of humble decisions made daily, in every instant where you choose to draw near to me. Rejoice in these humble triumphs, the strides that often go unnoticed by the world. In their hearts, I behold the signs of your unwavering devotion, the subtle victories that hold great value in my eyes. Thou art not cast aside by thy frailties, nor deemed unworthy by thy missteps. Instead, you are being restored, brought nearer to the wellspring of all power. May the grace I show you inspire the grace you offer to yourself. At times, you might feel that your struggles are trivial or that your uncertainties render you unworthy of a closer connection with me. Set aside that thought, for I am drawn to the meek, to those who present their fragility instead of their facade. Even in your moments of confusion or trepidation, I remain steadfast and unshaken. Instead, I come to you, bringing the promise that you are always a company. Let my love be the refuge where your anxieties fade away and your bravery is renewed. Every season you face holds a divine purpose, even those that appear dark or endless. I cherish your experiences with great reverence. All burdens laid down before me. Each joy embraced with thankfulness serves as a cornerstone in a steadfast foundation that cannot be moved. In my realm, all is preserved and cherished. I bring forth healing to that which is overlooked and mend the fragments that appear beyond repair. Allow this profound truth to resonate within your very being. Even now, I am diligently crafting the intricate patterns of your existence, preparing a masterpiece that shall ultimately unveil the entirety of my splendor. Take your time, for the beauty of the journey unfolds gradually. Have faith that every thread, whether shrouded in shadow or radiant in light, holds a purpose in my creation. Find solace in the understanding that my efforts continue, even in your moments of unawareness. When you sense that your journey is moving at a sluggish pace, take heart, for even the smallest seeds, nestled in the earth's embrace, need the cover of darkness, the touch of warmth, and the gift of time to emerge into the light. Your steadfastness in the stillness, your unwavering belief in the light amidst darkness is truly recognized. It brings me great joy to delight my children with the fruits that emerge from unseen origins. Grant yourself the grace to embrace hope, even when the shadows of disappointment have dimmed your dreams. It brings me great joy that you have chosen to place your faith in my goodness, even when the signs may not be apparent to the eye. Listen closely to my gentle words. You are recognized, understood, and beloved. Every part of your existence is known to me. No desire too small for my attention. Lift your gaze and behold that my love envelops you as a protective barrier, safeguarding you from judgment and despair. I am here for you, the one who speaks for you, bridging the distance when your spirit wavers. May these words bring comfort and peace to your troubled heart. Find solace in the assurance that my spirit shall always be with you, and no power can ever break the bond we share. Allow your spirit to embrace the understanding that true change is not a fleeting flicker, but a steadfast flame that I nurture with love and devotion. Where you perceive defeat, I behold growth. Where you recognize mere postponement, I discern preparation. I am nurturing a profound essence within you that unfolds in its own time. My path diverges from yours, and my timing is woven with a wisdom that perceives the grand design, not merely the individual strands. The yearning within your soul, at times turbulent, at times burdensome, calls you forth. I beckon you not to rush forth, but to journey alongside me. Have faith that your fatigue is held with love. It is not my desire for you to bear the weight of strength at all times. I am the unwavering support you seek, present in each breath, each quiet plea, each unspoken sorrow. When you find yourself feeling hollow and the world appears desolate, take heart, for it is in the depths of your spirit that I sow the seeds of hope. Some shall be seen as they emerge, while others shall flourish in silence until the nourishing rains arrive. Wait for me not with anxiety or distress, but with the serene assurance of one who understands their worth and love. For in the waiting, I am not a creation of mere hands. I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in. Hear me as I guide your heart to the gentle wonders that grace your daily life. The smile of a stranger brings forth joy, the warmth of sunlight envelops the soul, and the gentle nudge of conviction guides the heart towards righteousness. In these, I extend a gentle reminder that you are never forsaken. Let thankfulness flourish in the ordinary moments of life. Seek my presence in the subtle traces left behind, in the quiet corners of existence that often go unnoticed. In this life, many seek the grand and the fleeting, yet I find joy in nurturing you with care, crafting resilience and tenderness in perfect balance. As you reflect upon your journey, do not merely tally the struggles faced or the defeats endured. Instead, cherish the subtle triumphs, the growth that quietly unfolds beyond your immediate sight. In moments of solitude, when you sense the weight of misunderstanding, know that your heartfelt whispers rise to me, each one cherished and heard. Your voice holds great value. Your spirit speaks in silence, and your essence resonates beyond mere utterance. I see the hopes you hold dear and the burdens you bear. Come, lay down your heavy loads and find solace in my presence. Cast aside the facade you don for the world, the countenance of unwavering joy, steadfast and true. I perceive the truth that lies within, and my heart embraces your authentic self, beyond the facade you display. Fear not the shadows of rejection that may loom, for my heart is open and welcoming to all. You are already embraced in love and grace. There is no need to strive for what is inherently yours. Behold, for even the mightiest gusts cannot shake the steadfast tree, whose roots are firmly anchored in the embrace of the earth. Verily, it is for you. The deeper you immerse yourself in my essence, the more steadfast you shall remain against the storms of existence. Allow your essence to delve into the profoundness of my everlasting affection, gathering strength for endurance, tranquility, and bliss. In moments of turmoil, seek not within your own strength, but draw from the boundless source of my grace. In that place, you shall find a serenity that transcends all trials. Thou dost ponder if thou art deserving of my gaze, if thy shortcomings render thee unworthy of hope. Verily, I say unto you, my sight remains steadfast, not seeking flawlessness but embracing the essence of humility. I seek not the structures that rise from mere human effort. I yearn for the spirit that embraces me in its longing, that turns towards mercy instead of struggling to find worth alone. Your endeavors, your longing to embrace righteousness, hold great significance to me. Yet, your value is defined by the love I hold for you, a standard I establish, not you. Embrace your sorrow openly in my company. I am the divine presence who gathers your sorrows as precious gifts. I hold your vulnerability in higher regard than your show of strength. Come forth with your sorrows, your unmet aspirations, your hidden pains, and place them at my feet. I hold no impatience for your sorrow. I acknowledge your suffering with compassion. I am the one who brings solace not through swift remedies but with a compassionate embrace. Time and time again, I beckon you, approach in your true form. When the voice of condemnation seeks to remind you of your shortcomings, when the weight of guilt tries to restrain your spirit, hold fast to the one who beckons you onward. I am the beginning and the end of your journey, not the world, not your shortcomings, not your anxieties. I weave the broken fragments into a creation of beauty, a tapestry that reveals its splendor through the lens of compassion. Have faith in the hands that crafted the heavens and the earth, for they are also intricately weaving the tapestry of your existence. Even those who appear to be lost or shattered beyond restoration. To surrender is not to be vanquished, but rather to open oneself to the promise of a renewed existence. Bring forth your doubts, your hesitations, your inquiries. Let my surrender be the gift through which I share tranquility. As you release your hold, you open the way for me to move with grace, unraveling the knots that were beyond your reach. Speak truthfully of your struggles, of the moments you have faltered, of the times you have hesitated, and where fear has kept you bound. I offer guidance with love. I embrace your truth with love and extend my grace to elevate your spirit. Embrace one another, for I have fashioned you to walk together in unity. In solitude, one may find sorrow, yet when we open our hearts and share our journeys, our trials, and our dreams, we forge a divine bond that uplifts us all. Come close to one another in kindness, for you are created to mirror my love as you embrace it. Embrace love in your words, extend grace in your heart, and seek solace in the company of those I have brought into your life. In the unity of our hearts, we find strength as we bear one another's burdens and celebrate our joys together. I stand ready in the days yet to come. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for as you move onward, you shall discover that a path has been laid out for you. I lead you forth, transforming the winding ways into clarity, and unsealing gates that shall remain open. Indeed, doubt may linger, yet my steadfastness shall not falter. Step forward in faith, not for the ease of the journey, but for the presence that guides you along the way. Let hope rise not as a delicate desire, but as a steadfast anchor for the soul. For I have vowed to fulfill the noble task that has been set within you. Remain hopeful, not due to faith in your own strength, but because you believe in my steadfast love for you. Raise your gaze, even in times of fatigue. I am the one who raises you up, the bringer of your happiness, the guardian of every vow spoken in the quiet moments. You have journeyed alongside me, navigating through the shadows of unspoken grief, quiet hopes, and gentle triumphs that only I have truly witnessed. Every moment you decide to elevate your gaze and have faith, I see each gentle deed of love interlaced within the simplicity of your days, a sweet tribute before me, a testament to the deep connection between your journey and my divine plan. In moments of reflection, you may question whether these humble gifts hold significance in a realm that revels in grandeur and clamor. Verily, I am the one who observes in the hidden places. I hold close each tear shed, each prayer softly spoken, and I cherish what the world often forgets. Your unseen offerings are the seeds I nurture. They flourish in ways unseen, spreading forth into lives and generations yet to come. Stand steadfast in the understanding that every moment given to love is cherished eternally in my gaze. Though the impacts may not always be visible, your existence resonates far beyond the immediate realm. I am here with you, a companion who feels the gentle stirrings of your soul. Come forth with your uncertainties and your convictions alike. For I am a refuge, capable of embracing both. In the moments when dread hovers like a dark cloud, my presence is near, as close as the very air you draw in. I whisper tenderly, often through a recollection, a subtle encouragement, or an inexplicable sense of calm that blossoms where chaos once reigned. When you find yourself in solitude or feeling unseen, remember that I understand the depths of your soul more profoundly than words can convey. There exists no solitude so profound that my spirit cannot embrace it with love and rekindle faith. I walk beside you in the throngs and in the stillness of your heart, where you seek comfort and solace. I stand as a devoted observer to each moment of your journey. Allow me to illuminate the shadows cast by those who distort love into mere obligation and measure worth through actions alone. My love is not a reward to be sought, but a river that flows abundantly to nourish your spirit. When the voice of shame whispers that you have stumbled or not met the mark, recall that I beckon you towards completeness, not condemnation. My correction flows softly, arising solely from a wish to mend, never to wound. If you have strayed into the shadows of distraction or numbness, I do not cast judgment upon you, but rather extend my hand with love, yearning to mend what has been lost to the weight of regret. With joy, I embrace your presence anew each and every time. I embrace knows no bounds. Your readiness to start anew brings me joy, for I am the source of fresh beginnings, the one who takes pleasure in guiding your path once more. Hidden beneath the burdens of weariness you may encounter lies a strength that I have bestowed upon you. Fear not, for when you feel your strength waning, know that my power rises to meet you, lifting you beyond your limits. Remain near my essence, and you shall discover strength awakening in ways you did not foresee. A sacred resolve to believe when belief feels distant. Allow your spirit to grow and intertwine with the depths of my affection. From that place, you shall gather the bounty needed for each season, whether it be sparse or plentiful. Let not your heart be troubled by the humble origins or the gentle steadfastness of your journey. For I am the architect of destiny's forge in quietude. What you present, regardless of its modesty or frailty, I embrace and amplify as you connect with me. Embrace the newness that dwells in the marvel of my promises. Let not the shadows of doubt or despair extinguish the pure wonder that perceives the divine in the ordinary. Joy is a blessing I share abundantly, even in the most challenging of paths. And joy is strengthened through sorrow, not diminished by it. As you embrace the blessings of this moment, your thankfulness transforms the mundane, revealing the divine in the simplest of things, within the bread, the breath, and the subtle beauty woven into the fabric of daily life. Embrace these blessings, knowing that my presence is felt not just in the grand, but profoundly in the humble and the unnoticed. Do not allow the achievements of your brethren to stir feelings of jealousy or uncertainty in your heart. My journey for you is divinely designed, formed not through comparison, but by the boundless love for your one-of-a-kind spirit. Celebrate the triumphs of your brethren, and heed the gentle calls I offer to you in solitude. The journey you embark upon may take many forms, yet the love that sustains and leads you remains steadfast and eternal. Embrace the journey of your transformation with grace and understanding. You are right on time, walking your own path, free from the burdens of hidden timelines. I rejoice in your journey, the beautiful revelation of your true self. For I behold the splendor that is meant to blossom in its appointed hour. Focus your heart and mind on that which is pure and just. You shall find refuge in my embrace. Even when the world appears chaotic, the tempests that loom do not hold the ultimate power, and every sorrow you present is not a conclusion, but a nurturing in the ground of everlasting promise. Behold and observe with intent. Renewal is my essence. Every trial serves as a gateway to renewal, a possibility beyond your own understanding. Even your missteps serve a purpose, for I am skilled in transforming the most intricate knots into a tapestry of hope and salvation. My intentions for you remain steadfast, undeterred by any obstacles that may arise. I create routes where none exist and draw significance from times that seem empty. Embrace the opportunity to find solace in my abundance whenever you require it. The weight you choose to bear in solitude shall be eased when you invite me to walk beside you. My repose is not simply the cessation of labor, but the harmonious cadence of inhaling profoundly in my affection allowing worries to release their hold beneath the embrace of my being. Seek this tranquil refuge whenever burdens weigh heavy upon your spirit. Here I bring forth a new vision, rejuvenate your spirit, and redirect your heart towards the essence of what truly matters. Do not be swayed by the falsehood that your worth must be earned. Here I extend my will time and time again. You are cherished not for your perfection, but for the love that binds us together. I understand the burden of inquiries that remain unanswered, the yearning for understanding amidst the shadows of uncertainty. It is good to inquire, to search, and even to shed tears in moments of confusion. Your openness is a treasure to my heart. It creates an opportunity for my understanding and solace to fill areas where mere words would fall short. Embrace the sorrow that dwells within your heart, for it is a path to healing. Behold, the solace I bestow shall come from places you least expect. A gentle whisper, the dawn breaking, the steadfast cadence of my devotion. Even as you dwell in the midst of what remains undone, have faith that I am the one who ultimately weaves every narrative to its destined conclusion. With each passing hour and every new day, remember that my support surrounds you. I guide the hidden intricacies, working for your benefit, ranging solutions and harmonies that may escape your notice. Your endurance bears fruit in due time. Each moment of anticipation nurtures faith, strengthens the spirit, and unveils a profound connection to the essence of love. Do not perceive the pause as a void. I am always present and fully engaged. My timing, though enigmatic, is ever directed towards your growth in my light. Persist in your faith, for it is through the trials of hope that true strength is revealed. For I am steadfast in my promise to exceed all that you can envision. Come forth with unwavering faith, embrace the call to love, serve, and dream boldly with a courageous heart. It is not the pursuit of flawlessness that guides my path. Embrace the path ahead, placing your trust in me as we navigate both the results and the journey that unfolds. Should you falter, my hand reaches out to catch you before you descend. Do not let your flaws define you, but rather embrace the power of love that propels you forward with grace. Thou art woven into a grand tapestry of existence, cherished in the tapestry and in each strand that you offer. My cherished one, you have journeyed alongside me through the depths of your soul and over the waters of your hidden desires. My words have flowed into the dry and weary lands, nourishing the soil that has long been in need of sustenance amidst your toil. Listen closely, for my words resonate as a soothing embrace upon your soul, and as a mighty proclamation that finds its home within the depths of your essence. Your inquiries and unvoiced longings regarding your purpose have been acknowledged and embraced. I have walked beside you in every gentle breath of aspiration and every burdened exhale. Even now, my essence surrounds you, molding the very essence of this moment. There is no shadow that lingers when you embrace the radiance I offer. No affliction endures eternally when you allow my restoration to flow within you. Verily, I understand the burdens you bear, the profound ache of disappointment and the sorrow of rejection that weighs upon your heart. I understand the hidden uncertainties, the times when your beliefs seem fragile, and you pondered if I could genuinely be as near as I proclaim. Verily, I say unto you, not a single tear has gone unobserved. Not a single hope has vanished from my sight. I gather each one and bring them back to you, transformed into treasures, revitalized, and shining brighter than ever. It brings me great joy beyond your understanding to guide you toward the abundant life I have set before you. Verily, you may believe that certain doors have been shut, that opportunities have eluded your grasp, or that my finest gifts for you have passed you by. Verily, I am the keeper of all moments and the essence of every potential. Where you perceive barriers, I behold avenues emerging in unforeseen realms. Where you perceive finality, I offer new beginnings. All things serve a purpose. Neither your suffering, nor your patience, nor your missteps define you. I craft a beautiful tapestry that embodies the goodness within and the splendor I perceive in you. Reflect upon the journey and understand the support I have provided you. A tender touch leading the way, a steadfast spirit supporting you, a compassionate voice assuring you that you have always been embraced in love. Each chapter in your tale holds great significance in my heart. There is no burden I cannot bear, no bondage I cannot shatter, no frailty I cannot turn into fortitude. Come near not merely with your speech or intentions, but with your faith. Find solace in the certainty that my love for you remains unwavering, untouched by your actions, and unshaken by your times of doubt. I have embraced you with a love that knows no bounds, a love that is given without reservation or condition. Embrace it anew. Embrace the truth that you are complete just as you are, not due to your own righteousness, but because I have chosen you as my own. Cast aside your weights, the heavy hopes, the struggles you endure within your mind. Allow me to bear their burdens. Allow me to reveal the profound joy that awaits your spirit when you surrender fully to me. There exists a tranquility that transcends understanding, calming the tempests both around us and within our souls. This tranquility is your rightful gift. In times of turmoil, proclaim my promises with unwavering faith, for my word stands firm, and my strength is ever present for you. Behold your true self as I behold you, beloved, endowed, and selected for noble purposes. Rejoice in the beauty of your individuality. Each mark, each smile, each cherished moment is crafted with purpose. Where you have embraced the falsehood of your inadequacy or helplessness, allow my words to rise above all else. Thou art greater than the trials that surround thee. You are greater than your shortcomings, with the confines of your sight. The essence that brought forth life from the grave resides within you, stirring hope, bestowing understanding, and illuminating your journey. Step forth with unwavering assurance, for I am with you in every endeavor. Fear not the unknown, for I am already present, preparing, shielding, and providing for you at every turn. Embrace the spirit of thankfulness within your soul, for gratitude harmonizes your spirit with the celestial song. Let your gratitude flow not only in times of triumph, but also in the everyday tasks and through the trials you face. Observe how gratitude can renew your perspective and elevate your soul. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your struggle. Verily, you find yourself enveloped by a multitude of souls bearing witness. Those who have journeyed ahead of you and the celestial beings who stand in your defense. When your spirit wavers, take heed, for it is through the strength I bestow upon you that you shall rise, not through your own might. You possess a strength that surpasses understanding, a bravery that shines brightly, and a love that envelops you beyond measure. I urge you at this moment to rise and take action, to transform your belief into meaningful deeds. Embrace love abundantly, extend forgiveness wholeheartedly, serve with a spirit of kindness, and share words of hope in every step you take. Have faith and release that which lies beyond your grasp. Embrace the path before you and understand that no force can sever the bond of my love for you. I am ever near and always speaking. I am ever present, close to you, leading your way. Even in times of uncertainty, have faith in the gentle whisper that beckons you onward. May my grace be with you always. Behold, I have bestowed upon you all that is necessary for the path that lies before you. Insight for your choices, fortitude in the face of challenges, and gladness throughout your travels. In times of discouragement, Raise your gaze and behold the unwavering presence of my steadfast love surrounding you. Every challenge you encounter holds a divine purpose when seen from my perspective. Let not your path be measured against the steps of another, for I have crafted a tale most wondrous and dear for you, my cherished one. Allow the peace to take root in your heart, what you possess in your grasp. These words are not mere happenstance, nor were they intended for another soul. This is my word, delivered unto the depths of your spirit, a guiding light, sent forth to touch your heart in this very moment. I offer a message for those who are open to receiving it. There is a divine gift awaiting you. There exists a treasure that can only be unveiled through your unwavering presence and keen attention. Much depends on your willingness to listen and embrace the message that calls to you. Should you turn away or allow your thoughts to drift, the solace you desire, the wisdom you yearn for, and the healing you seek shall remain forever beyond your grasp. Yet, if you remain steadfast, if you summon the courage to draw near, I shall reveal to you the profound truths that have been hidden, the sacred mysteries set aside from the dawn of time for this very moment. This message stands apart, for it comes as a heartfelt invitation from my spirit to yours, a dialogue unfiltered, a warm embrace that knows no barriers or darkness. In these words, I shall journey with you through your concealed valleys and stand beside you upon your lofty peaks and all the expanse that lies in between. In your moments of weariness, know that the weight of your struggles is seen, even when others may not comprehend the depths of your pain. I behold everything. Verily, I say unto you, your story holds great significance. The yearning you hold within, the pain that resonates in the hidden chambers of your spirit, it does not go unnoticed by me. There is no need for concealment, nor must you strive to gain my affection. I am ever so close, more intimate than the very air you draw in. Embrace the depth and the shadows of your inquiries, for they lead to understanding. For I am not troubled by your trials. Come forth with your thoughts, your doubts, your hopes, and let them bask in the warmth of my presence, where understanding and grace are poured out generously, not in mere fragments, but in overflowing measure. My heart yearns for your complete fulfillment, to find the tranquility that remains unyielding and steadfast, not in the face of tempests, not in the moments when your resolve wavers, not even when your belief wavers. Every day, I have been your guardian, even in the moments when my presence was hidden from your sight, even in your moments of doubt, when you question my presence or my voice. Allow me to reveal to you a love that stands unwavering, a devotion that remains unwavering through all trials, a patience that knows no bounds and is filled with profound understanding. I speak softly as I guide you onward, for I understand the burdens you have borne. Beloved one, I have not called upon you to bear all of that burden alone. Thou art not destined to bear the weight of burdens too heavy for a single heart to carry. Pause for a brief moment and find solace. Allow the efforts to come to rest. Thou art here to hear, indeed, but also to embrace the gifts bestowed upon thee. In this stillness, I wish to remind you that your essence is not shaped by your shortcomings, nor by the titles the world has placed upon you, nor by the stern judgments you may have softly spoken to your own spirit. Thou art greater than thy errors and sorrows. You are recognized, selected, and valued in my eyes. Your true essence is anchored not in the fleeting whims of this world, but in the steadfast love and divine intention that I have for you. As you exhale, may my presence envelop the voids where fear once dwelled. Love has arrived for you, not merely to linger or remain at the door, but to take root and flourish within your very being. I cultivate strength within your heart, not for the sake of being without fear, but because my love empowers you to embrace that strength. Even in your moments of doubt or uncertainty, I come close to you. Your wounds do not drive me away. It beckons me nearer. The wilderness, those times of uncertainty and patience, hold great purpose and are not in vain. They reveal a profound truth about the depths of my soul. I am here to lead you when the way is unclear. I possess the ability to bring forth refreshment in times of desolation. I possess the wisdom to illuminate the darkness that surrounds us. Do not turn away from these barren lands, for within them, I frequently convey a truth that transcends the clamor surrounding us. Have faith that I am continually at work, both in the light and in the shadows, molding you with love and boundless understanding. In moments of doubt, you may question whether your heartfelt cries resonate, whether your sorrowful entreaties vanish into the void before they find their way to me. I perceive each utterance with clarity. Even the deepest sighs, too profound for words, are embraced by my boundless love. In your most challenging times, you have never walked alone, not even for the briefest moment. I know the depths of your sorrow and the fears that seek to undermine your strength. In the midst of your trials, I beckon you to release your heavy loads and find solace at my feet. Fear not, for you need not bear the weight of that which seems to be falling apart. My power is revealed, not in flawless actions, but in your sincere longing. Allow me to bring peace to your troubled mind. Where you have felt lost, I bring you home. Where you have known only toil, I invite you to rest and find solace in my loving embrace. Here, you shall discover a tranquility beyond comprehension, a serenity more delightful than you ever imagined. Verily, you might express, yet, Master, I find myself feeble, unworthy, and unnoticed. Do you not see that I take joy in bestowing my strength upon those who are like you? My love remains unwavering, even in the face of your struggles. Your frailty serves as the vessel through which my power shines forth. Come forth with your weaknesses, your humble spirit, your anxious soul. Behold the wonders that unfold when one surrenders completely to a higher purpose. Regardless of your feelings of humility, know that you are chosen out of love, and you have been prepared for the great purposes that were set forth long before your first breath. Allow your heart to be a vessel of love, sharing kindness as it is shared with you. Embrace the power of forgiveness, for it can heal the deepest of wounds, liberating both your spirit and those around you from the burdens of bitterness. When you face injustice, hold not to the desire for retribution, but embrace the blessing of compassion. In this, you reflect my essence most profoundly. Entrust the burden of judgment to me, for I shall deliver justice and healing in the fullness of time. In the face of animosity, embrace compassion, allowing your speech to flow as a source of restoration and solace. Where resentment seeks to cloud your spirit, welcome me to bring warmth and refresh your soul anew. Always cherish the profound strength found in gratitude. Raise your eyes above the trials and start to recognize the blessings I bestow upon you each day. Thankfulness changes the way we see the world, revealing wonders that may have remained hidden from our sight. Embrace the blessings that surround you, the gentle touch of the sun, the joy found in companionship, the sustenance that nourishes your spirit each day. In embracing gratitude, your soul is elevated, and you come to recognize the unwavering presence that surrounds you. I am with you always, guiding you through every trial. I support you with my mighty hand and provide for every necessity from my boundless wealth. Cast all burdens upon me. Approach with an open heart, free from masks or hesitation. I am devoted to alleviating the weight of sorrow and transforming hopelessness into hope, frailty into fortitude, and grief into gladness. Come unto me, all who are burdened and heavy laden, for my invitation extends to every soul seeking solace. I shall always welcome you with open arms. Your burdens do not weary me, and your inquiries do not trouble my spirit. As you draw near with sincerity, I infuse your soul with renewed strength and revive the melodies that grief attempted to hush. Withhold not your heart, for I seek the essence of truth within you, and there I shall embrace you with renewing grace. My love is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. It remains steadfast, unchanging in the face of your feelings or the trials you encounter. It stands as the unwavering truth in the entirety of creation, a cornerstone that remains steadfast and unmovable. May this love illuminate the essence of your being. You are embraced and cherished, not just endured or set aside. You are embraced, cherished, and profoundly loved. Embrace this love by welcoming yourself as I embrace you, imperfections and all. Release the burdens of judgment upon yourself and accept the liberation that has been granted to you. Step forth united, embracing the grace and assurance that flows from belonging to me. In moments of reflection, one may ponder whether their essence is truly acknowledged, whether the labor of their heart and the sorrow of their spirit remain unobserved in the stillness of the world. Verily, I have seen every quiet deed of compassion and treasured each gentle breath of hope that resides within the sacred spaces of your soul. In moments when you sense your presence is unnoticed by others, I am nearer to you than the air you draw in. My love is unconditional and does not seek validation through deeds or accomplishments. For even the faintest yearning to understand me is cherished in my embrace. With great love, I have intricately crafted you, creating a beautiful tapestry that reflects your strengths and weaknesses, your tales and your wounds. Within you lies a distinct essence, a singular you in the grand tapestry of existence that only you can illuminate. I am tending to the unseen foundations within you, even as your blossoming remains beneath the surface. For there are times when the roots must grow strong before the harvest is seen. Have faith in my gentle nurturing, for you are neither forgotten nor astray. In my divine plan, nothing is lost, and the moments that appear to have escaped your grasp are held tenderly within my embrace. The yearning that awakens in your soul, the disquiet that seeks resolution is not a burden, but a call to a higher purpose. I am leading you towards a realm of deeper faith, the kind of reliance that may seem perilous yet brings forth a tranquility that surpasses all comprehension. Do not conceal your uncertainty from me, nor think that true belief is devoid of questioning. Bring forth your inquiries, for truthfulness is a sacred offering. Bring forth your doubts, and allow me to bestow tranquility upon every tempest within you. Allow your blossoming belief to serve as a pathway, not an obstacle. Have faith that I am strong and not shaken by your struggles. Your suffering and struggles weave into the grand tapestry of existence. Verily, I share a tale that guides us toward healing and, in the end, brings forth true joy. There are moments when the path ahead appears obscured or even hindered, and you may feel the urge to hasten forward or surrender entirely. But I urge you to embrace a sacred stillness, for in the rush lies the burden of worry and weariness. Find solace in the assurance that I lead the way, crafting the moments and encounters, the twists and journeys that lie before you. When you find yourself at a crossroads, filled with uncertainty about the path ahead, know that I am with you, guiding your steps. My guidance flows softly, a whisper within, a tapestry of moments, unforeseen solace, or a tranquil assurance in your heart. Hear my voice in the quiet moments. I hold dear your readiness to take a moment and reflect upon my presence amidst the noise that seeks swift resolutions. In moments of stillness, when you choose to listen, you embrace my essence and open the door for wondrous transformations to emerge. When the weight of the world feels heavy upon your shoulders, take heart, for I am here to lighten your load. You are called to a strength that transcends worldly measures, and I do not hold you to the standard of perfection. In yielding, I discover my true power, and in my openness, my light shines forth. Offer unto me your relentless pursuit, your desire to shine brightly in the sight of those around you. You hold great value in my eyes, not for your deeds, but for the essence of your being as you grow and transform. Every tear, every sigh that leaves your lips is holy. It nourishes the seeds of hope I have sown, yielding forth beauty from the depths of your trials. At times, the burdens you carry resonate more profoundly than the assurances I offer. Suffering can alter the very fabric of your understanding of time and the world around you. In those moments, I beckon you to embrace my solace and allow my love to transform the story of your suffering. Your essence is not shaped by the trials you have faced or by the voices that seek to diminish you. With me, every scar transforms into a symbol of restoration, a witness to your endurance and the promise that renewal is within reach. I am crafting salvation within your journey, transforming your trials into meaning and nurturing resilience where there was once despair. Release your grasp on the desire to comprehend all things and find solace in my embrace. Restoration often unfolds gently, in quiet moments, rather than in grand gestures. In stillness, it reveals itself, gently guiding you as you place your faith and take steps onward with me. In this world, there are many voices that seek to define your essence. In moments of despair, when one feels lost and overlooked, remember that every soul has inherent value, and even in the depths of struggle, there lies the potential for redemption and renewal. Let not your heart be troubled by the changing gales. Hearken unto the truth that is before you. I proclaim unto you, you are embraced, cherished, acknowledged, and precious beyond all understanding. You are meant to be here in this sacred moment with me. May my truth flow forth like a mighty stream, cleansing all falsehoods and every mark that does not stem from my essence. Your value is a steadfast beacon, unwavering amidst the most tumultuous of trials. My cherished one, know that nothing shall come between us, neither fear nor uncertainty, nor the errors of your past. In your journey, you may encounter the struggle between the reality of existence and the vision of what ought to be. There exist bonds that bear heavy burdens, aspirations that linger in the shadows, and wounds that appear insurmountable to men. But let not your spirit falter. I am bringing back that which has been taken away. Even now, I am at work in the quiet, transforming the world in ways beyond your current understanding. Your supplications carry profound meaning. They are seeds sown in belief. Though you may not see their blossoming right away, trust that in my care, all efforts bear purpose. Continue to present your needs unto me. Your unwavering spirit does not tire me. Truly, I find joy in your steadfast faith in me, even when the answers come later than your heart desires. Let thankfulness blossom in your heart as the sun graces the morning sky. Behold the gifts I bestow upon you in every moment of your journey. Joyful mirth, a steadfast companion, a fleeting glimpse of grace that enchants the soul. These blessings serve as a testament to my presence among you, deeply attuned to your every desire and yearning. Thankfulness refreshes your perspective, allowing you to perceive my presence in both the remarkable and the ordinary. In your moments of gratitude, let your spirit soar, embracing the lightness that comes with hope. My joy is not confined to a far-off time but is present with me even in the midst of uncertainty. You are never without companionship on your journey. I am bringing together souls, uniting those who will support you in times of struggle and celebrate with you in times of triumph. My beloved, the essence of togetherness is a treasure I offer, a mirror of my spirit. Fear not to reveal your true self, to share your struggles, and to invite others to journey alongside you. In the heart of community, openness fosters a bond of trust and strengthens our spirit against adversity. In the purity of genuine connection, you shall feel my profound love and become a beacon of hope for those around you. In the depths of solitude, where sorrow may take root, it is the bonds of unity that bring forth the essence of existence. Come forth, my friends, and let us journey together, step by step, rooted in love and unwavering faith. There is no need to hurry or dread the loss of your purpose. Every dawn brings forth a new chapter, inscribed with my grace. If you falter, extend your hand towards me. I shall support you and guide you to rise once more. My love is abundant for each passing moment, lifting you up when your strength wanes. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing your essence is sufficient, for I am here to fulfill your needs. In moments of doubt, you might question whether your path is acknowledged, whether the quiet endeavors you undertake hold significance in my eyes, even as the world is captivated by clamor and grandeur. Your quiet acts of devotion do not go unnoticed by me. Each act of compassion, every struggle for righteousness, every time you embrace love or forbearance instead of wrath, they ascend to me as cherished gifts, beautiful and everlasting. My joy is not found in the grand gestures, but in the genuine desires and gentle transformations of your spirit. Find peace in this certainty. In moments when you sense a lack of recognition or value, remember that you are deeply cherished and understood by me. Let your spirit find fortitude in this profound truth. In your journey, you are not alone in your struggles, your joys, or your trials. I am deeply attuned to every nuance, infusing vitality into your everyday experiences, transforming the commonplace into something magnificent. There are places in your journey that have become weary, places of promise that seem worn and weary, vows that lie in slumber, belief that may wane at times, yet holds the promise of a brighter flame. Embrace these times of patience and toil, for they hold purpose and promise. In the depths of your being, I am at work, nurturing and cultivating, so that the fruits of your journey may come forth in their appointed season. Barely, the most profound growth often lies beneath the surface, as unseen roots delve deep, nurturing strength and humility within your spirit. I shall guide you towards growth, yet I will not hasten your transformation. My timing is divine, imbued with a wisdom that transcends your comprehension. Embrace the stillness and the moments of obscurity, for they are invitations to draw closer to me, to find nourishment in my presence, and to experience the renewal that arises when you cease your striving and allow yourself to rest. In moments of temptation to measure your journey against another's, lift your gaze upward. My intentions for you are not diminished reflections of what you hold dear in others. They are divinely fashioned for your spirit, your talents, your deepest desires. What I have planted within you, I shall nurture to blossom in accordance with my divine plan. The worth and significance of your existence are reflected in the love you embrace and share, the bravery to stay gentle, open-hearted, and giving, even amidst the unknown. Come forth and let go of the desire to gauge your journey by the fruits of your labor or by the voids you perceive within. If you could behold the light within you, as I do, your fears and uncertainties would dissolve in the warmth of my faith. I seek not the fleeting allure of mere appearances. My heart is moved by truth, by each sincere prayer you softly speak, and every tear that graces my shoulder. Bring forth your hidden spaces, the shadows of your spirit you wish to conceal, and behold as I turn them into wondrous splendor. In moments of trial, the clamor of the world may rise, urging you to strive harder, to demonstrate your worth. or to seek affection through deeds. Let not these burdens cloud your vision of your true calling. My affection for you is unwavering, transcending all measures of success, reliability, or accomplishment. I cherish you, for I embody love, and this truth remains unchanging. When you falter, I stand unwavering. When you seek understanding, I do not cast judgment upon you. Approach me with sincerity. Though your truth may bring weariness, uncertainty, or exasperation, know that my arms are open wide to welcome all your imperfections, your struggles, and even your wrath. Allow me to be the refuge where you can lay down your heavy loads, and let my voice illuminate your value, transforming blame into kindness and judgment into profound encouragement. In the trials and tribulations that come your way, there lies a profound understanding to be gained. I do not bring forth challenges to chastise you or to test your might, but rather to nurture your spirit, revealing the hidden gems within the struggles you face. When the storms rage and your dreams falter, find your strength in me, your steadfast foundation. I am with you not just in your triumphs, but especially in your trials. In the midst of turmoil, I bring forth a gentle assurance, reminding you that you are never abandoned. No tempest shall tear you from my embrace. In times of great burden, turn your heart towards my embrace for solace and strength. My arms are ever open, welcoming all who seek solace. In these trials, your spirit is shaped and strengthened. Your hope is refined, and your faith in me deepens and becomes ever more profound. Your heart longs for understanding and clarity. Yet, there are moments when what is truly needed is the essence of being, both yours and mine. Faith is not found in the certainty of each path, but in the journey of walking alongside me amidst the unknown. In the depths of uncertainty, profound truths may blossom, nurtured by the humble acceptance of our ignorance. Come forth and embrace the abundance found in humble belief. Allow your inquiries to guide you closer to my presence, not to distance you from it. It is far more precious to me to embrace your turmoil and desire than to endure your quietude masked as apathy. In moments when the path ahead seems obscured, take a moment to pause, inhale deeply, and open your heart to the quiet wisdom that will reveal itself to you. I walk in peace, unhurried by the rush of the world. I have witnessed the conclusion and the completeness of your journey. You shall find refuge in my presence. Forgiveness is a sacred stream I invite you to embrace. It is a challenging journey to release the burdens of past hurts, to embrace the path of forgiveness and relinquish the hold of bitterness. Verily, when you place your burdens in my hands, forgiveness becomes a path to liberation, not solely for those who have caused you pain, but for the very essence of your being. Allow me to assist you in bearing these burdensome stones. My compassion knows no bounds, and it first descends upon you, empowering you to share it with those around you. Your suffering is acknowledged and understood. Your grief is acknowledged and embraced. Let not bitterness take hold, for it shall obstruct the flow of joy and peace within your heart. Every movement toward forgiveness brings forth a profound restoration of the spirit. Allow me to reveal the beauty of my compassionate power, to embrace love that transcends understanding and to find liberation from the burdens of yesterday. At times you may hold back your true self, fearing that your needs or feelings might be burdensome, not just for yourself, but for those around you, including me. Yet, I find no astonishment in your yearning or in the longing for a more profound connection. Your reliance brings me nearer, ever beyond. It fills me with joy when you offer your whole heart to me. In the journey of life, seeking grace is a noble endeavor. Approach with your true self, time and time again, not with perfected words, but with genuine sincerity. In my embrace, there is space for both sorrow and joy, for struggle and peace. I find joy in the closeness of your faith in me. It is the essence of my deepest yearning. At this moment, I impart to you the wisdom of establishing boundaries, of embracing the strength to decline when it is needed. Your purpose is not to seek the approval of all or to mend every issue that arises. Understanding and nurturing oneself is not an act of selfishness but a manifestation of wisdom. I shall guide you in serving with joy, ensuring your spirit remains unburdened. Seek my guidance, and I shall illuminate for you the moments to give generously and the times to receive abundantly. Let your affirmations spring forth from a place of love, free from the burdens of guilt or coercion. Your presence holds profound power, even if you are unaware of it. Your expressions, your essence, and even your stillness resonate profoundly in the hearts of those who dwell in your midst. In the stillness of your heart, when you embrace my love with humility and grace, you become a vessel of the change I am bringing forth in this world. Have faith that your essence is sufficient for the divine plans I have set forth. Even the humblest gestures of kindness resonate far beyond what you can perceive. Stay true in the small matters, and behold how I will magnify them for a higher purpose. In all of this, understand that you are welcomed with open arms, not merely accepted. You are embraced, not forgotten. You are of great worth in this moment, just as you exist. I perceive the depths of your silent burdens, every quiet longing, and every hesitant fear that you hold within, unspoken even to your own heart. Before a single word graced your lips, I was aware of it. My essence envelops you from all directions, softly encouraging you to raise your eyes from the burdens that hold you back and to recognize how close I truly am. I have seen you toil beneath weights that were not meant for you to bear in solitude. I see the weariness that envelops your spirit and the fatigue that weighs upon your hands. Each day, I extend to you a gift of peace and rejuvenation, a call to journey alongside me instead of facing the trials alone. From the depths of my being, an everlasting source of strength pours forth, connecting our hearts when you approach me with sincere openness. Thou art not required to don a shield that conceals thy scars from my sight. Truly, it is in your moments of frailty that I find my heart drawn near to you. For my strength reveals its greatest glory when you invite me into your wounds. Allow me to illuminate the darkness that gathers within your thoughts. When worries rise and seek to persuade you that you walk this path in solitude, hold fast to the truth that I am the guide who always watches over my beloved ones. I seek every lost soul, celebrating with immense joy each time I guide one back to safety. In the embrace of my love, you shall always find your home, a sanctuary that can never be taken away. Even in moments when you feel like a stranger in this vast world, know that the currents of life may surge forward, asking for more while giving little in return. But here with me, there is tranquility for your hurried mind and serenity for your weary soul. Every breath, every desire, every drop of sorrow holds great value in my heart. I embrace them with care, cherishing them, not for the sorrow they carry, but for the trust they embody, the belief in revealing your most authentic self before me. There is a way I have set before you, a way founded not on fear, but on faith. On this journey, you shall find that your setbacks and misadventures are not final, but rather markers leading you nearer to the divine plan set before you. In every moment of your wandering, I am crafting a path through the desolation, sowing seeds of peace where doubt once flourished. My dear one, it is not required for you to possess every answer or to unravel every enigma. Instead, find joy in the journey of walking beside me, moment by moment, attuning your heart to my whispers of wisdom. Every whisper of my spirit is a tender call, urging you to let go of what lies beyond your grasp and to embrace the strength I joyfully bestow upon you. My promises are steadfast and true, grounded in unwavering faith. They are the essence of your faith, unwavering and resolute, even in times when the truth may be obscured. Let not your judgment of my devotion be swayed by the trials of the moment or the feelings that arise within you. Behold, as you gaze upon the seeds I am sowing in the stillness of anticipation, barely, what may appear still upon the surface oft conceals a profound work of change beneath. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I am steadfast in honoring my promises. Truly, I am ever at work, often in ways unseen by your eyes, shaping you and the world around you for the great abundance that lies ahead. Come close to me when the days stretch endlessly and your heartfelt pleas linger in the stillness. I am ever present, filled with compassion, and I am crafting these quiet moments into a grand design of meaning and grace. You are beloved not for your accomplishments, but for the essence of your being. My love is not a reward for relentless effort or perfect deeds. Find solace in the certainty that you are complete just as you are in this very moment. It is by my will that I have embraced you, to hold you dear as my own. When you falter, allow my love to embrace you. In times of confusion, may my wisdom shine forth to guide your thoughts. There is no dishonor in seeking my presence. There is only joy in the revelation that you were never intended to walk this path alone. Take a moment to feel the warmth of my presence. For I am near, as close as your next breath, your next heartbeat, your next whispered word of yielding. I find joy in bringing forth unexpected blessings for you. Small reflections of my essence woven into the fabric of your daily life. Do not allow anxiety to obscure the blessings that surround you. A kind word from a companion, a soft whisper of the wind, a shared moment of joy, the splendor of a new dawn. Every word is a reflection of my spirit reaching out to embrace yours. Know that you are cherished and held in the light of love. I am close and engaged, deeply woven into the fabric of your existence. Every longing, every intention, every instance of suffering or delight I cradle with love and compassion. Offer unto me all that you hold dear, your triumphs, your anxieties, your aspirations, your shortcomings. There is no burden too light to lift together, nor challenge too great for us to face side by side. As you journey onward, may thankfulness blossom in the most surprising of moments. Gratitude is a profound expression of the heart. It is a path to acknowledge the essence that surrounds you and to embrace the blessings bestowed upon you, both seen and unseen. In the embrace of gratitude, even when the path is unclear, you open your heart to the divine workings that unfold within and around you. Each day, seek out a single blessing that reflects the light within, allowing it to guide your heart toward hope. Even in the midst of trials, you shall discover that joy can dwell alongside sorrow, and peace can soothe the tempest within your spirit. Thou art woven into a grand tapestry, a narrative that transcends thy present trials and triumphs. With each step you embark upon, you are molded by a profound love and beckon to share that love with all who dwell in your midst. The love you extend to your fellow beings, the grace you bestow in forgiveness, the strength it requires to rise once more. All these are manifestations of the divine essence moving within you. Do not overlook the strength that resides within a devoted spirit. Even in times when your efforts seem overlooked or unrecognized, I see each gesture of kindness, every silent plea, and every unwavering instance when you decide to have faith instead of succumbing to doubt. Embrace a spirit of hope that extends beyond your own blessings, becoming a channel for my light to illuminate the shadows in the lives of others. I provide for all who seek, and my abundance knows no bounds. What you seek, I stand prepared to offer, if you approach with sincerity and a willingness to receive. Lay down the burdens of worry and embrace the wonder of a life devoted in faith, no matter how humble it may appear. Behold, for there are marvels on the horizon that your heart has yet to conceive. My unwavering devotion transcends the ages, and the seeds planted in belief shall yield their harvest in the appointed time. In your journey and in the hearts of those you encounter, have faith that you are always remembered. Though the world may turn a blind eye or fail to grasp your essence, I behold you always, perceiving the depths of your spirit beyond mere outward appearances. In a realm where hearts often condemn and compassion is scarce, remember that your value is rooted in my everlasting affection. Remain steadfast upon this cornerstone. May it be your solace in times of uncertainty and your fortitude in moments of trial. I am molding you, purifying you, and beckoning you to journey further into the completeness of your true self. Verily, you have journeyed greatly along this sacred path, and I am here to lead you with care, step by step, moment by moment. Your presence among us is a divine purpose, not a mere coincidence. For every moment you decide to come closer, a part of you grows ever more in harmony with the whisper of my words. Have faith that each moment devoted to listening, inquiring, and contemplating is a moment of great value. May your heart be ever receptive to the seeds I sow within you. For the harvest lies before you, and the seeds of life are already stirring within your soul. Do not succumb to the shadows of uncertainty or the burdens of past fears that have sought to ensnare you. With love as your shield and truth as your guiding light, you shall endure every tempest and navigate through all trials. Thou hast traversed through the shadows that seek to extinguish thy hope. Even in the darkest hour, I have discovered solace in your presence. Take heed of this, for in times when the path seems hidden, hope shall guide you. My hand rested gently upon your shoulder, raising you with care. Allow me to remind you that no words spoken over your existence hold greater significance than the assurances I have made to you. The judgments of this world, the whispers that once claimed you are insufficient, cannot alter the divine transformation I am crafting within your very being. I perceive the times when your heart mourns for what has slipped away, when sorrow shades the past with yearning. Verily, I perceive, and I shall always stand by you in your suffering. Rather, I embrace it alongside you. I heal that which has been broken within, extending compassion like a soothing balm on deep scars, washing away guilt and revealing splendor from what once seemed lost. The healing I offer unfolds in its own divine time. It is gentle, enduring, and steadfast. Each breath, each quiet pain, each faltering plea holds great value in my heart. I embrace each one, cherishing them as sacred gifts, a testament to your faith that even flawed expressions touch my soul. Now listen as I share a vision that transcends the boundaries you have come to know. I am the divine source of renewal, the one who brings forth life from desolate places, who names you in a way that no defeat can ever diminish. My love for you is pure and unwavering. It is the steadfast foundation hidden from sight. Behold, the gentle rays of the sun embrace your face, bringing solace after a night of trials. Embrace it not as a far-off idea, but as the profound truth intricately intertwined with your everyday existence in myriad subtle forms. When the world proclaims that love is something to be deserved, I gently reveal a profound truth that transcends such notions. My love remains steadfast, unwavering through times of joy and times of quiet reflection alike. Precious child, open yourself to my light, let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Your worth is inherent, for you belong to me. You are embraced, selected, and recognized, destined for joy and tranquility that remains unshaken. And those times when you feel neglected, when your hard work appears unnoticed or unvalued, remember that every part of you is acknowledged and cherished. Each gesture of compassion, every humble offering, every decision to uphold righteousness in the shadows of solitude, all these are held dear in my heart and have grown beyond your understanding. The seeds you plant with love shall yield fruit in ways beyond your sight, bestowing blessings upon others long after you have released your grasp. Barely, I perceive the deep yearning within your soul for purpose, for influence, for a legacy that shall endure through the ages. Let me reveal to you that your existence yields results in the hidden realms as well, where virtue is nurtured and belief grows deeper than what the eye can perceive. If you find yourself in doubt of your own value or measuring your path against others, come forth with that burden and share it with me. I hold no impatience for your trials, nor do I find your uncertainty surprising. Instead, I urge you to recall your true essence in me, a cherished creation, not limited by worldly standards. There shall be moments of great strength, and moments when your spirit feels burdened. All are embraced in my company. In your triumphs, rejoice alongside me, and in your trials, allow me to bear the burdens that weigh upon you. Allow my vision to transform your anxieties into serene assurance. And know that in every trial you encounter, you are embraced by a presence that walks beside you, guiding your path. Barely, thou mayest ponder upon the journey that lies before thee, a path shrouded in mystery and doubt. A faith that I perceive each path before it is revealed. And my intentions for you are woven with love. Where you perceive barriers, I behold pathways for renewal. Where you perceive emptiness, I am cultivating fullness. I do not assure you a journey free from trials, but I pledge that my kindness will forever be enough. Trust not in your own wisdom. Find peace in knowing that I am not only by your side, but also ahead of you, creating paths where there appear to be none. Embrace the freedom that comes from letting go of the desire to possess every answer. Release the burdensome chains of worry that seek to convince you that your value is defined by success or flawlessness. In your path, I see the light of joy. In your efforts to embrace love, to extend trust, and to offer forgiveness. My joy is not confined to your perfect days, but rather springs forth abundantly in your sincere quest for my presence. Even in the midst of your inquiries and doubts, when feelings of shame or guilt emerge, allow them to guide you back into my loving embrace instead of leading you astray. Here you shall discover healing, not judgment. In this sacred space, you shall find the path to your true self. Released from the chains of past narratives, I now walk forward in faith and promise. There will be moments on your journey when you are called to make decisions without the guidance of obvious truths. Fear should not bind your spirit. Approach my guidance with a spirit of humility and step forth in faith, for I shall guide your path as necessary. True growth is found not solely in triumph, but also in the courage to embrace risk and the wisdom to learn from our missteps. I find joy in your courage to venture forth, to leave the familiar behind, trusting that my grace is with you, not as a prize for achievements, but as an everlasting blessing. Come each day to this sanctuary of stillness, where my words shall renew your strength and broaden your perspective. I am tender with your journey. I perceive the moments in your journey where the act of forgiveness weighs heavily upon your heart, both for those around you and for your own soul. Bestow upon yourself the same grace and understanding. I offer my hand to you. Restoration of the soul requires patience and understanding. Yet I remain steadfast in my promise to journey alongside you through every season. Come forth with your burdens, your frustrations, and your uncertainties. None of these shall diminish the love I hold for you. May your truth shine forth as a sacred gift. And behold, as my truth illuminates the path, revealing hope where darkness once prevailed. From sorrow I find solace. From the depths of uncertainty, I summon understanding. In your journey, every step holds purpose when you surrender it to me. Fear not, for the burdens of others' expectations may weigh heavy upon your heart. Yet remember, you are enough just as you are. Allow me to address that fear with compassion. There is no need for you to labor for my acceptance. In your moments of frailty, my power shines forth. When the words escape you, your essence ascends as a harmonious offering before my presence, and I discern the unspoken longings of your heart. In this sacred space, you are invited to embark on journeys of endeavor, to stumble and rise anew, all while enveloped in the unwavering embrace of love and support that surrounds you. As you journey alongside me, behold how your longings transform. The pursuits of your past now bring no fulfillment. In a similar manner, I beckon you to journey further, urging you to experience the joy that lies not in your surroundings, but in the bond we share. Let your spirit yearn for that which endures forever, and I shall bestow upon you blessings that will leave your heart in awe of my grace. Embrace your need with an open heart, for I have created you to rely upon my guidance. In that reliance, one discovers the purest strength and the most profound tranquility. And in that sacred space, you shall find the fullness of your being, the deep yearning within you to witness the transformation of lives, the longing to behold wonders, the yearning for harmony in fractured realms. All these are sown within you by my hand. One need not strive with great toil to cultivate belief, for I infuse your soul with it daily. Faith does not require you to always possess strength or certainty. True belief flourishes when you welcome me into your doubts and seek the vision to perceive beyond your struggles. Come forth with your burdens, as the little one presents a cherished, yet fractured gem to a caring guardian. Fear not, for I shall embrace the challenge before me, assured in my ability to mend what appears lost. I am with you not just in the bright times, but I accompany you through every shadow and valley. Your reverence is not found in your flawless deeds, but in your faith in my love, even amidst your shortcomings. When you perceive your weaknesses as obstacles, I behold them as the sacred grounds where my strength can embrace you and elevate your spirit. Allow me to address your fear, for I am familiar with its many forms and titles. Behold, I perceive how it may at times shroud your sight, softly murmuring that some aspirations are beyond your reach or that you are fated to walk the path of past errors. My cherished ones, let not the whispers of fear lead you astray from my true call. Come forth, find your peace, for my joy in you is unwavering, not swayed by the ever-changing measures of this world. Where trepidation binds your soul, I tenderly offer the means to liberation. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. I have shaped you to be strong and imaginative, destined for moments of joy and for seasons of triumph. Every tear you have shed, every silent longing has not gone unseen by me. I have stood by you in your moments of despair, when your spirit felt too heavy to rise. And I celebrated with every humble step of faith you chose to embrace. Your shortcomings do not define you. I am bringing them to salvation. Allow me to share that forgiveness is not merely a singular act, but a continuous stream that flows each day from my heart to yours. To journey alongside me is to embrace simplicity, releasing the burdens of past grievances, beginning with yourself and extending to others. To hold on to unforgiveness is to carry a weight that hinders your journey, casting shadows upon your spirit and dimming the light of love within you. Place those whom you find difficult to forgive into my loving embrace. Cast your burdens upon me, for I shall bear them with you. My forgiveness is a profound gift, a living truth that flows from the depths of compassion. It is the vibrant essence of my being that renews, redeems, and changes you, moment by moment, day by day, amidst all that seeks to capture your focus. Know that your worth is not determined by your actions, but by the divine connection you hold. You belong to me not for your perfect deeds, but because I embraced you long before you recognized my presence. My voice calms the ceaseless doubts of your value. I perceive the depths of your being, recognizing the true essence that lies within, the hopes and aspirations that remain hidden from the eyes of many. My eyes raise you from despair, bring peace to your heart, and declare once more that your destiny is not bound by what has come before. With me, every new dawn brings the promise of renewal. Embrace the fullness of your existence, for there are abundant treasures I yearn to reveal unto you. Come, let us journey together beyond the ordinary into the extraordinary, where all awaits us at every turn. Humble acts of love, gentle expressions of devotion that resonate through the ages. My calling for you is not defined by magnificent acts, but by the humble offering of each day. In the act of placing faith, even when the harvest remains unseen, barely, in the toil of your hands the splendor shall be revealed, a bountiful yield from the seeds sown in sorrow. Have faith that I cherish every gift you bestow upon me. Verily, I say unto you, that each sacrifice, each concealed act of love, and every quiet prayer touches my heart and alters the course of history in ways beyond your understanding. Do not cast aside your worth, for even in moments of weakness or when you feel unseen, you are still valued and cherished. I am devoted to nurturing life from desolate ground, awakening hope from the remnants of despair, and ushering in joy from the depths of sorrow. Those who have been overlooked or deemed insignificant by others hold great value in my sight. I behold every movement you make toward me, even in moments of pause or uncertainty. And I cherish your humble endeavors as though they were monumental triumphs. The world rejoices in the power and presence that shines forth. Yet, I establish my realm with those who have the courage to trust in me, believing that what appears trivial can ignite wonders. Welcome me into the everyday moments. I am with you in every moment, whether at your place of labor, your home, or in the quiet pauses of your life, just as I am in sacred spaces or moments of great elevation. Every moment of your journey is one that I embrace fully. Not a single breath do I forsake. When you choose to perceive the divine in the ordinary, your existence starts to shine with a profound significance. Even the simplest act of washing a cup, lending a listening ear, or taking a moment for a quiet breath can transform into sacred moments when I am with you. Your journey unfolds as a living testament. Do not measure its worth by the present page. In the journey of life, the significance of each moment may not be apparent, yet I am crafting a grand design, the true beauty of which is revealed from my perspective. All I seek is your presence, your openness, and your willingness to continue on this journey. Trusting that what you and others may perceive as incomplete, I see as a wondrous unfolding. Permit me to establish the cadence. Take your time, for each path is unique and sacred in its own right. Every life is a unique creation, unfolding in its own divine rhythm. And I find joy not in your haste, but in your readiness to walk alongside me. Let go of the burden of needing to know all things or to mend what lies beyond your reach. Fear not, for you are accompanied on your path. My essence stands by you, offering solace and support. The one who pleads with a depth beyond human expression. When your prayers seem to fade, Remember that I am ever present, tirelessly working in the shadows for your good. Your concerns are embraced within my boundless love and understanding. Cast your burdens upon me, for I shall bear the weight that was never intended for you to carry alone. As you journey onward, embrace the spirit of hope, not just the fleeting nature of wishful thinking. My hope is anchored in my essence and steadfastness, rather than in the shifting tides of circumstance or temporary triumphs. Even in moments of stillness, my presence is at work among you. Even when doors close, it is a guiding hand leading you toward the greater good that aligns with the true essence of your being. Every affirmation and every denial flows from the depths of my compassion. Follow me, and I shall guide you to the source of true life and abundance. My gentle voice may not always rise above the noise. It is often discovered in the serene moments of your daily journey. Find me in the quiet moments. In the hallowed stillness, I share my innermost reflections, my love, my essence. I am as close as the very air you draw in, as watchful as a guardian by the side of the beloved. There is no journey too far, no barrier too great that I will not overcome to bring you nearer to the abundance of my love and the visions I hold for you. Even in those times when you sense a distance between us, hold on to the truth that my longing has eternally been to bring you near. I seek you not for your actions or shortcomings, but for the inherent value you hold in my heart, far beyond your understanding. Barely, you find yourself assessing your value through the burdens of your missteps, allowing your spirit to be shrouded in sorrow and trepidation. Barely, I, the creator of your essence from the void, remain ever mindful of the splendor I instilled within you from the dawn of your existence. What I cherish most is the gentle inclination of your spirit towards me. Even in moments when you perceive your strides as insignificant and your resolve wavers, in the hidden realms of yielding, where arrogance is humbled and your spirit seeks solace, I come close and offer restoration beyond your anticipation. My love is not a prize for your righteousness, but a healing touch for your suffering and a source for your longing. As you journey through each day, hold dear the strength found in the smallest decisions, the gentle gesture of compassion, the steadfastness against hopelessness, and the quiet supplication made as darkness descends. These are the seeds of belief that I behold and hold dear. Your deeds may seem hidden, yet all are seen through the light of compassion. The silent struggles, the triumphs within, the tears you gently erase, though hidden, hold profound significance to my heart. Of faith, that I intertwine every piece of your path into a tapestry of salvation that surpasses your trials and uncertainties. Even when the harvest is not visible, it flourishes silently beneath the earth, nourished by my love and cared for by my spirit. In the midst of life's clamor and the weight of its burdens, heed the soft call I offer to you anew each day. Rest in the assurance of my presence and understand the divine nature that I embody. In that sacred quiet, as you release your heavy loads, you shall perceive my gentle voice of comfort, the vow that you are always accompanied. I bear you up in your moments of weakness. I envelop you in my shield when peril approaches. I find joy in you, even amidst your struggles. My joy remains steadfast, unshaken by your trials. Indeed, it grows with each moment you place your faith in me. Even amidst the unknown, allow your spirit to find solace in my joy. For it is a steadfast anchor that remains firm amidst every tempest. If you feel burdened by remorse, come forth with your truths and lay them before me with sincerity. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I am not one who stands ready to cast judgment, but rather a compassionate guide whose love surpasses your shortcomings. Confession serves not to burden your spirit, but to liberate your soul. As you acknowledge your frailties, I extend my grace and heal the hidden scars that remain unseen by the world. I shall not tire of your longing. I take joy in renewing you anew. Embrace the renewal I present to you, releasing the burdens of yesterday, so you may stride ahead with a heart uplifted by promise. Do not allow the echoes of past judgments to silence the melody of liberation that I proclaim for your existence. In times of stillness, your heartfelt supplications may feel as though they resonate in a profound quietude. When the answers do not come forth as you had envisioned, in these moments, hold fast to the truth that my understanding surpasses all and my timing is flawless. What you see as a delay may indeed be a shield I have placed around you. The teachings that arise in moments of stillness are treasures for your spirit, equipping you for the bounties that might otherwise slip away unnoticed. Embrace the times of patience and trust in the journey ahead. Instead, find solace in my presence amidst the unknown. In those sacred moments, your faith strengthens and your understanding illuminates the path ahead. I am near in the quiet moments as in the joyous ones, present in the depths of despair as in the heights of triumph. Find solace in my assurance to accompany you through every shadowed path. Though the shadows stretch before you, my light shall always shine bright. When fear takes hold of your heart, and you find yourself doubting your path, know that you are never alone on this journey. Though you may stumble, I shall guide you with unwavering support. Embrace every trial as a chance to gain insight. My power shines forth in your moments of frailty. My strength remains unshaken by your constraints. It is made known through them. Though the world may gauge greatness by achievements and position, I behold the heart that embraces trust in the soul that is ready to journey forth. In all your connections, may my love illuminate your path. Extend your mercy generously, not for the merit of others, but in remembrance of the boundless grace you have received. Your readiness to offer compassion transforms the environment around you, mending hearts and dismantling barriers. Compassion is a way that guides others toward my light. Endurance, a blessing that transforms existence. Even when your love is not reciprocated, understand that I witness every act of devotion offered in my honor. The legacy you leave shall not be counted merely by your accomplishments, but by the seeds of love and harmony you plant in the lives of others each day. Let thankfulness rise as the melody of your spirit. In the ordinary and the extraordinary, there are signs of my guidance and love. A heart filled with gratitude turns trials into treasures and reveals the divine workings in your life, even in moments of surprise. Offer gratitude not solely for the responses you obtain, but for the fortitude bestowed upon you to persevere and the tranquility provided in times of turmoil. Each word of thanks is a proclamation of faith, a witness to my goodness, steadfastness, and care for all that weighs upon your heart. Above all, let not your hearts be troubled, for the light of hope shines eternal. Hope transcends mere wishful thinking or naive optimism. It is the unwavering belief that I am engaged in the sacred work of redemption, restoration, and the creation of beauty from every shattered fragment. In your steadfast embrace of hope, you pay tribute to the essence of my being, the divine presence that transforms sorrow into joy, restores what was broken, and infuses vitality into the lifeless. Cling to hope, for it is rooted not in the trials you face, but in my steadfast essence. Even when the passions of life have waned and the assurances of the world have lost their luster, my steadfastness endures. I shall always be by your side, unwavering and steadfast. May my teachings be the solid ground upon which you stand, the guiding light that directs your path, the comfort that eases your suffering. In every moment, whether filled with joy or laden with sorrow, you are embraced by my eternal love. You are cherished, embraced, and never solitary. For I am by your side, now and forevermore. I have journeyed alongside you through the secret paths of your soul, revealing truths and extending my hand where darkness once dwelled. The path we have walked is not just a collection of thoughts or a mere intellectual pursuit, but a gentle nurturing of the soul, a revival of your faith, and a rekindling of affection where despair sought to prevail. I have seen your struggles with compassion, recognizing the quiet sorrow that seemed beyond comprehension, and I have celebrated those fleeting instances when you chose to believe, if only briefly, in the hope of kindness once more. Every essence of your being remains eternal in memory. No suffering fades into nothingness, for each piece holds great value in my sight and deserves my care. You sense the gentle whisper of the stillness around you. The soft echo of my being remains, a comforting presence that endures beyond the fading of spoken words. Verily, I say unto you, that is my promise. Embracing a life of purpose, eternally vibrant, ever inviting you to ascend and delve into greater depths than ever before. Thy heart may recall the countless moments it felt desolate, separated from the streams of happiness that you inherently understand belong to you. My cherished one, I speak to you in this moment, for I am the flowing water in the depths, rising not only in far-off places or in tales you've only listened to, but right here where you exist, inhale and shed tears. The profound longing that stirs within you is neither a defect nor a shortcoming. It is clear that you were created for wholeness, for fulfillment in my presence. Where you perceive barrenness and fissures, I behold the earth prepared for fresh flourishing. I am undeterred by your fatigue or hesitation. My compassion is mighty enough to embrace your deepest uncertainties. My patience knows no bounds, embracing you time and time again to embark on a fresh journey. This is the purpose of your presence, to read and to receive with an open heart. For even in moments when you feel hope has slipped away, know that hope remains steadfast and ever near to you. I beckon you at this moment, as you take in these words, to allow a gentle warmth to arise within you. There is no need for pretense in our communion. There are no veils that fulfill the deep yearning for genuine communion. I see your struggles, the shadows that linger beneath the surface of your courageous demeanor, and the outbursts that arise in fleeting moments of frustration. I hold no judgment for your trials, and I see them clearly. Every shadow you unveil, I tenderly embrace, and where you create space, I bestow soothing balm. My child, draw near and learn of me. I have treasures of wisdom to share with you. Click join now and walk with a family that will uphold your faith. Amen.